And lo, we are back with more It Takes Two. We're getting a divorce.
It takes two. We thought one was enough. It's not true. It takes two of us that hate each other. Because we definitely do.
I'm giving Brett a look of, we're getting a divorce. And like, it no longer takes two.
Hey, man.
Yeah?
Title of the game.
I guess.
You know, this is why we don't get along.
Oh yeah, we're this puzzle that we couldn't fucking figure out.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Aaron kind of pointed a thing out to me.
Okay.
Which I really hope is correct. So Aaron, if you are in the chat, I hope this fucking works.
Also,
man.
hi.
Hi.
How is game audio for you guys? We'll know better in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
My speakers are butts, so
Oh, hey, I played with these a bit when I was younger.
Yeah? Well, show me your skills then.
Well, you try too. It's fun to make music together.
All right. Let's make a hit, yo.
Okay.
because you see it's like going all the way. And what he pointed out to me was that it was like creating sort of like a bubble. So.
So try to get
yeah,
those.
we're trying to get them all to like the end.
I think that's those two. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, I think we do this together. Oh, that worked.
I believe that worked. Yeah, it did. You know?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Everyone.
You sound pretty good, Cody.
That is right.
Oh yeah!
Because what else?
We made a hit, right?
Maybe not a hit, but it's music.
Yes, get the food, Joe.
Yeah, get your feet on. It's crazy to think we have viewers like.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
There are people younger than me. That's also like,
Oh, May, look, that spotlight must be for you.
No thanks.
no.
Come on, May, you deserve to be in the spotlight.
No, Cody, I prefer to control the spotlight. Now get down there.
Okay. I guess it's my time to shine.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's really normal.
Jeez. It's really
Oh.
dark in
Oh, you
here.
have to move the spotlight and I have to like stay in it.
Oh no. What happens if I...
No idea. I'd probably die.
Oh, there's gonna be a jump.
I've got you covered.
Hey! Lights
I
on
take
me!
damage.
Oh, oh
Okay.
no.
So it's gonna have to be like a jump, and you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
you.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna go jump.
Oh,
That was my B. Okay.
May,
You're...
I can't see.
It is a really tight spotlight.
Yeah.
You're intense.
All right. Get me like right on the edge of it, so it's like okay. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna jump dash. Okay.
Yeah.
And going.
Can I get some
Well, if it is such a small platform.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so hard.
Yeah.
Come
my
on!
God, I wasn't moving.
I don't know. I thought you might be.
Okay, I'm moving now. I was like, I'm just taking damage. All right.
Sorry, my homie.
Okay, I'm going now.
There we go.
Did it.
Beautiful.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, be careful here.
Okay, I'm going that way.
Yeah.
We're making progress.
Okay, I'm gonna go that way.
It'd be much scarier if I know this would be hard for them to do, but if like a tentacle just reached down and fucking grabbed you.
I would hate that. But yeah, I'm gonna go that way.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you, homie.
I think I can make it unless there's one over there.
Let me check.
No. Okay. And going. I'm gonna go to that one.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I have to go to that one unless no. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna jump there.
Yep.
fine. Okay. Just keep moving. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I think it's timed.
Yeah, it's time. Okay. And yeah, I have to do it one more time to raise and then we gotta go. Okay. I'm jumping now.
Oh, you know what I reckon it is? Maybe it's the light that's charging that.
Maybe? I don't think so.
Whoa, May, 2 lights? You sure you got this?
Trust me, you can handle it.
All right, I trust you.
Yeah, I think it is the light because look.
Yeah, it's giving you more lights. Okay. Gosh.
I mean, like the lights are powering the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, keep on this side. Oh, there's a thing? I really don't like that there's a thing.
You got this. You got this. You got this. Hayden.
Well, I panicked! Listen! Not exactly easy.
No, I get you. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. We're gonna have to... Okay, it's because there's light there, but I needed a light, and there we go. It's making light, so I was able to cross.
Oh, I see.
Okay, keep moving. Okay.
Okay.
Ow,
Oh.
ow, ow,
Sorry,
ow.
sorry. Okay.
Okay, I was like, I didn't know
Oh.
which one you were moving.
Oh, interesting. Because this one doesn't go this way, and this one doesn't go. Okay, I see what must happen. So let me try this.
Okay. Okay, I can
I'm
jump
ready
it.
for you to jump.
Go. Ah! I didn't know there was no thing
It's
there.
all good.
So, ow, 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 ow.
Where's the light?
It's there. It is.
I think we need to move forward.
There you go. And you get to jump.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I got it.
Is that way?
Yeah, I didn't realize we were set back.
I didn't either. Cool. Alright, I'm ready to jump when you are.
Ooh. I gotta switch up.
Yep. Okay, ready to jump. Oh, I take damage even if I'm just like jumping through the air.
Well, this is easier.
Yep. If you get it right in front of it, I can. I'm just gonna dash to the other side. Oh! Ow. Hit me. Ow! I didn't realize I wasn't that far back. Fuck! Okay. Did it. I'm a fucking master.
You're doing great.
Motherfuck! It's fine. Ow, 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 ow,
Oh, fuck!
ow,
Sorry!
ow.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Don't look at chat!
I'm sorry, I was curious what the people were saying.
They're not saying anything important. I just need to not die.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't?
I don't think that was me. That
Okay.
might have been me, but it wasn't on purpose.
Okay, put the other one on the other side. Did it. I'm amazing.
Yes, it's true.
Ow. That wasn't on you. That was just like, I just...
Yeah, I don't know why you just take damage from someone.
Ah!
Hey, I see a light switch.
Did it. First
Woo!
fucking try.
First try, pro game.
Woo! All right! My amazing coaching has made you into a stronger team, my friends! You have earned the light!
Oh, shoot.
Oh no!
Cody?
Oh no.
Oh, hey, May, look.
at the end of the fucking section.
But what
Damn.
else do we need?
I am not getting on that stage.
Come on, May. You used to love to sing.
No, it was just a silly hobby.
No, it wasn't just a silly hobby. You used to sing in front of a lot of people with, like, musicians and stuff, remember?
Ha! Thank you, Cody. That's what's missing. Musicians. Now, yeah, go and find an orchestra.
Oh.
Can you not encourage him, please?
Okay. If you sing.
Not the scaffolding, it was like a ladder.
What? Another chessboard?
Oh, this was my very first one. And it's not trying to kill us this time.
Oh.
You know I'm not good at chess.
It doesn't matter. It's just
There's
the
a quick
fun.
game, a long game, an
Hey,
infinite
May,
game.
come here.
What do you want to do?
I'm down for just like, I'm gonna do a quick game.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, I don't know how to play chess.
Hey, Cody! Over here! Can't wait to say checkmate.
Then you'll have to wait forever.
Doubt it.
Oh. Okay.
Like, I don't know how to play chess.
I have played before. I used to be part of chess club. But that
course you
doesn't. I want to preface that does not mean I'm good at chess. That means I did not have very many friends in middle school. Uh-oh. That was not a smart move on my part. Oh well.
Fuck me up.
If that move scares you, Cody, just wait till the next one.
It's like, I listen, this whole trip I've been playing Magic the Gathering.
It's true.
Ooh, where did that go? Right there? Interesting. Smart.
Like when my dad tried to teach me chess. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I pay attention?
Nope.
I haven't played since I was like 6 or 7.
I get that.
My sister used to know how to play.
Oh no,
She
not
might-
that one.
She and my dad used to play all the time. Very nice.
I've really been enjoying playing Magic the Gathering this past week. Well, really yesterday and today. Concede? No, I'm teasing.
Nah, I mean, I could.
Can you
Okay.
say Grandmaster?
Do I know what I'm doing? No. Do
Have
I
you
care?
considered?
Not really.
I'm coming
I
for
did.
your king
Because
soon.
I'm like, I don't fucking know, fam.
I get that.
Because I'm like, I don't know what any of the fucking pieces do. I don't know any of this shit. I haven't played Magic in so long. Yeah. My fiance is getting into it. He bought a Magic deck so that he could play when he comes, which is really cute. And he also wants to play with our friend Amber. But I told him you guys were playing Magic this morning.
Oh no.
And he was like, why not Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, excuse me, but Spencer's not running around with a bagillion Yu-Gi-Oh decks.
I know. He was just like, you could play a better game.
I don't know. I'm really feeling this whole Magic situation that's happening.
Yeah, no, I'm about it. I like watching you guys play.
I accidentally tweeted, because Spencer and I were talking about it, and I was like, this deck is called, like, Cats and Dogs, right? And he's like, yeah. And I posted about it, and he's like, Bread, I call it Cats and Dogs. And so,
What a cute.
that was so embarrassing, but it's fine. Just big a kiss, dork a kiss energy. That's not a smart move. Oh, it's time to think. Oh, it's time to think. Oh Lord.
Building up your army, I see.
Yeah, but I'm leaving my stuff, my shit open.
Being big dorks. What a fucking concept, right? Yeah.
Heck, and Magic the Gathering is pretty complicated, I will say. It's not like mind-blowingly so. I don't feel like my brain is getting stretched too hard. But like, it's not necessarily an easy game. I'm gonna do this because I can.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna do.
I don't, so.
Oh. Well, right there. So you're, I think it's called the Rook.
Yeah.
You can move across and forward, and so you could take my bishop.
The Rook is this boy, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about chess.
I got you.
So, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you just,
Yeah. Appreciate you. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
of course. Heckin', you know, I didn't think that this would be a part of the game.
Me neither. That's why I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm winging it. Like I do with everything in life.
So pawns can move forward.
Yeah, they can
But
just move forward.
They can only take things that are across from them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why you can't take in
So
this
I can't take
little.
that, so I can only.
Yeah.
So it's only like on either side I could take something. Okay, interesting. I'm learning things today.
And then your knights can jump over different like pieces, at least one, and you do stuff in an L formation. Like here, you could go here, or you could go here.
Okay, yeah, I see. So
Yeah.
it'd be like going there or there.
Bishop obviously goes in diagonals, and then the king and queen have their own rule set.
Which is the whole thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't move them until.
Yeah. Until like the end. Because these boys can go like back or forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna move.
With speed chess too, yeah, I'm like, I don't fucking know. I like the animations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I've always wanted to learn how to play chess, but I'm like, I'm also a lazy bitch, so I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even realize we're timed.
Yeah, I noticed, but I'm like, meh. You had to watch up on that boy. Because that was like a quick game.
Yep. I didn't realize that was a
Yes,
quick
that'll
one.
do.
And I like that pivot, because if I move, then you can fuck me. Roll good.
What are you thinking of moving?
I actually don't know. I'm like, I don't know.
I will give you non-biased advice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm like, I
No, do
genuinely
your
don't
thing.
know.
Do your thing. I'm not gonna say anything. If you have questions, I will answer them. But besides that, play the game you want.
I'm just kind of running out the clock. I'm like, I don't really care.
Oh
These
no.
games. I'm not like getting like, I'm just like, I just don't care.
I getcha. I like strategy games like this.
I do, but I'm like, I don't know the fucking rules of chess, so I'm like, I don't really care. Fuck me. Do it.
Hey, Hayden, this is a lot on screen. I think as a pawn you can move backwards and take. Oh, you could take that piece too.
Smart move.
But
Huh?
here's what you didn't expect.
Yep. Nice
Yeah.
one.
You can't take. Oh no. Rooks make me nervy.
Just as expected.
Rematch?
No.
No,
I
not
don't-
this game.
I just don't care, and I'm sorry. I'm
It's
like,
okay.
I just don't care. I just want to play the game that I know how to play.
I getcha.
If I were like to take the time to learn chess, I think I'd like it, but I'm like,
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's kind of like in the same vein as like checkers and stuff. A lot of places have like a chessboard that are kind of like general hanging out areas, and so that's why I learned.
Oh, more instruments.
Nice. Let's try them out.
We all know that May would win in canon anyway.
exactly. We're just keeping it.
And we're just
All
keeping
this
it
stuff
canon,
brings back
besties.
some good memories.
I bet.
And nearly
is
said
that
the
your old
nasty thing
piano?
that I said
Yeah.
last game.
Good.
Let's see if it's still in tune.
I'm not making that mistake again.
You might though.
I totally might. What is this?
Are we gonna have to like run along the glasses?
I hope so, because I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, wait. Let me see if this is in...
Man of my refined tastes appreciates. Man of my refined tastes appreciates
Wow.
these best.
I love her laugh.
It's really cute.
Oh. 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 Is there stuff up here? Up here. Oh.
Yeah. So, no. I miss playing piano. I wish I kept up with my lessons because I really did enjoy it.
Yeah. I wish my school had a better system for like teaching piano. Because that's a class that you learn in either. Oh, well, that makes sense. I am the wooden one of us. Oh, what is in here? Oh, this is the inside of the piano.
Oh, that's cool.
That's beautiful.
Oh, you went down underneath? Nice.
Oh. Oh, you need to go to the end there. I'm gonna blow you.
I hit the fucking button! Suck you, game! Suck my entire diet.
Not your entire diet.
Just the entire thing.
It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah, I know. It's too much. Whoa! Dude, mother... I'm hitting left and not right.
Wow.
It's one of those days, man. This is how I know that I'm in, like, work brain where I'm like, I'm not thinking about games. I'm thinking about how much work that I can do right now.
Oh.
Even though this is work, but I'm like, I have a problem.
Hayden. You're poor.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There
forgot
we
how to...
go.
Yep, I forgot
You
how to
can
jump.
cross now. You're welcome.
Excellent.
It's getting loud. Well, let me heckin' Alt-Tab. Let me fix that for you.
Yeah, let's fix that for you.
Yeah. That should be better for you. I like no Hayden. What?
Hayden is the best, though. Have you
I'm so
considered?
confused. What? Oh, cool. You died for going there. Nope. Lower. Okay. Cool. Hi, Junka. Wonka. God, That's
I'm
probably fine.
very dumb. And I know I pronounced that name before. Oy. I think we're both like a little brain fried because I've been working on my monologues and stuff all
What's
day.
that machine?
And recording.
Oh,
Oh, it kills
Oh, I
you.
need
Some
the...
kind of accordion.
Angry accordion. Those blasts look painful. I got this. Follow me.
Lead the way.
You can stay behind.
Ah, I see. Oh, shit. Whew. Wow, you're doing so good. You're being such a good hero.
I'm just like, I'm quiet because I'm focused.
I get you. Oh, man. My voice is just so dang tired from today.
Yeah, you had a session, and then you were working on your monologues and singing with the beautiful voice.
Ah.
Do you have to do that?
Oh boy. Oh, it doesn't last particularly long. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do it.
Okay, you don't need it.
Did it.
Oh. I think I'm gonna have my ramen. That really cheap ramen I got. I
Nice.
think we're gonna have that for like dinner. Ooh. Oh, no!
May! Get to the other one!
Go on the other side.
Oh, I see. It's wide. There we go.
Doing it. We haven't had a mouse battle in this section, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's cold. This thing from Canada. I can.
I can like stop it from rotating. So
Nah, it's all good. I mean, I'm also like,
I guess we must be in heaven.
you know, the way I'm dressed right now.
Where's
So,
the
I
orchestra?
can. Oh, I have to put more clothing on. God
Anybody
forbid.
there?
So,
oh boy.
They must have gone home for the day. Let's just cancel the whole thing.
No, May! You have to bring the orchestra to your concert! But they have been kidnapped. Look! Over there! Look! Kidnapped by the devil!
Devils? In heaven?
Oh yeah, makes total sense.
Right, huh? Exactly! But now, you have to go and save the orchestra!
Go? How? We can't walk on clouds.
Aha! Yeah!
Oh!
jetpacks!
Hell yeah!
Now you can. Go!
Hey, Cozy! You see these floating notes all around?
Yeah, let's find out what they're for. Whoa, I'm flying
Oh,
like an
free.
angel in heaven.
I want to learn to control this thing.
Okay.
I see! The musical notes are connected to the doors.
Oh, okay. I don't have to hold the button. I was like, this is dumb if you have to hold the button. How lovely.
That's really cute. Gives me kind of Kingdom Hearts feels weirdly. Maybe I think it's the look that's making me think of Olympus a little bit in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah,
And
probably.
what are
I haven't
you
really played any of the
adorable
Kingdom Hearts
things?
games.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I have all of them.
Oh my god. Well,
Well, if you want to play any, my PS4 is here. If you want to play.
your PS4 is here.
It's behind me.
How'd that get there?
I brought it from California.
When you first came down here?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, party on. Like, that's awesome. Heckin'. I was stressed out that I brought my Switch, which I haven't even used. I've been really bad. I stopped keeping up with my village.
Dude, yeah, I've been very bad about playing heckin' what's the word I'm looking for? Animal Crossing. Devil's Heaven. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm on my way.
I wanna play Devil May Cry so bad because I own all the games, so I'm like, I wanna play them.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Hey!
Oh.
Yo!
Oh boy.
Devils!
Let's fight
The
some
orchestra!
bitches.
Yes.
You will
God, look how nasty they look.
They look like little naked mole rats.
Yes, we will. Oh! Sorry, Cloud. My bad.
What is wrong with you?
Look,
Damn.
they're hidden in the fog.
You will never get the keys.
You'll never get the keys.
I had a good time.
Oh yeah? Just laugh it up, crazy devils. Because we're about to bring it.
Woody, keep hitting those clouds!
Sorry, clouds. We need your tears to clear the fog.
I'm sorry. We're monsters.
I'm a little confused what the goal is, but
We're trying to get rid of the fog.
oh, I see.
Where did those devils hide those keys? Must be somewhere in the fog.
Aha! Release the devils and then we hit.
Oh. Oh, these mechanics. Oh, you mechanics. You're so silly.
I love May's ability a lot because that's always been like something that I've liked is like powers or like magic that's kind of like powered by like music and voice and stuff like that. Like I've always really liked that. So I'm like,
Yeah,
got a key.
I like May's power.
It's very neat.
Heckin'. I like how long the range is.
Yeah.
I do not know where the other one is.
We probably need to. I'm probably didn't reveal it. Because they came out of there, unless. Cry more!
Cry more tears for me. Cry, my angel of music. Oh, is that going on? Oh, it looks like that's the key.
Is it,
Do you see what I mean? Like, no, that's just, I guess that's just part of the intention. Probably expects you to be flying around. Yeah,
probably.
I'm a big old cheater.
We literally just have to clear all that. Unless.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there
Found
it
it?
is. Yep.
Cool.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you got him out? Nice. Got the key. And we're good.
Hell yeah.
So,
Local man heckin' brutalizes clouds to harvest our tears.
you are from Florida.
Listen, what does that mean?
It's like Florida man.
Uh,
I love you so much.
I want to believe you, but you are so
get to
mean
the
to
other
me.
side.
I do not know.
Oh, good. You.
You big bully.
I only bully a little bit.
Bully so much.
Out of everyone in our group,
That's
I bully
so
you
fair.
the least.
That's very fair. What are this?
What are these?
What are
Oh,
these?
will this tell me my fortune?
Oh.
I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, what is that doing? Oh my god.
Did you die?
The world can be a cruel place.
I think this kills you each time, but in different ways. Yeah, it definitely kills you in different ways. You want to try?
Of course I do. Let's die.
Come on, give me something
We
good.
wanna die together. Yes, I do. There you go. Woo!
Hell yeah.
And there's one more way.
Would you just... I'm asking for just one nice thing, okay?
Freeze me.
Freeze your breath.
Why is there a death machine in heaven? Dude, I don't know.
Here's a say. If you think about it, life is a death machine, I say,
True.
ironically.
We are all slowly dying, it's true.
Yep.
The orchestra.
Yeah, excuse me. Devils? Yeah. We're gonna need to borrow that orchestra that you got locked up in
Yeah,
there.
so if you guys could stop being big old buttholes.
We will never let them out.
Okay, that's annoying.
Let's get those keys.
Oh my god. There's so many of them.
Yo, Devil! Your laughing sucks!
Cody, I'm not getting the keys.
Hey! Hey, Devil!
Oh, I see
You
the
don't
one.
belong
Yep.
here! Give us the keys!
They won't listen to you. Just take them out. Cody, find the devils with the keys.
Did it.
Oh, good job. So do you just knock them out of the
Yeah.
sky? Is that what aim of the
Look
game
for
is?
the ones with the keys. And I think you gotta use them because I think they steal the key.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they steal the key from you, so you gotta take them out. I think we're giving you the key.
Go fuck yourself.
Are you seeing those devils? Keys?
That bitch! Yeah, because I don't know if more are getting spawned in, but it certainly feels like they are. Oh, you bastard. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Oh, hooker, really?
Come here, you stinkies.
Bitch! Damn. Hear that? No Desperate Housewives for Izzy for some reason.
That is hilarious. I love Desperate Housewives. Heckin'. Carrie and Izzy introduced me to it, and the goss is good.
It's spicy. Okay. Did it. Fucking stole my keys. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuckity fuckity fuck?
What the fuck? Stay the night. I am sure it'll all turn alright.
Love that song. It's very good.
Yeah, it's definitely an obvious song. Are you comfortable with me moving the fan back a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just right up my armpit. I'm like, oh, cold. I know hoes
All
never
right,
get cold,
I think
but
that's all of
this
them.
hoe does.
Let's head back to the stage.
Turn off the rotation. So I can go to the VR.
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Oh, we have
Yeah, we have all of them.
Oh,
We can.
yes, good. Naturally.
There you go.
Mm-mm.
I heard that and I'm like, yeah?
I'm not gonna do it this time.
It's pretty impressive, right?
I've never sung with a group as big as this before.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
No. It will not be fine. It will be fantastico! Yeah! Yeah!
Time for me to sing.
Oh man.
They just get thrown around by this fucking book.
Yeah, man.
Also, headless orchestra. I'm about it.
Lovely.
Very cute.
Good job. We're almost ready. The only thing missing is
The audience.
Oh, no. Not an audience.
here.
No.
Do you want the last therapist or not?
Hey, that's blackmail.
No. It's therapy. Now go and get an audience.
Therapy!
Got it. Book.
Yeah.
So, are you two a team now?
Yes, we are, as a matter of fact. Now let's get that audience.
Aww.
Get the audience.
The amount that he wants her to perform,
It's so cute.
it tells me everything I need to know about the fact that, like, heckin', he definitely loved her singing.
Hey, hey, buddy, over here.
Loves her and supports her.
What's up?
Can you let us in?
Sorry, kids. No minors.
Yeah, Don, that's a really good point. How do the
No,
woodwinds play
we're
without
just, we're
heads?
just small in size. That's
Wind?
Yeah,
I guess,
right.
like, maybe...
Get out of here, kiddos.
Excuse me, we are adults.
You have some ID?
Oh, no, we left it at home.
That's what they all say.
Yo, glow stick. They're with me.
What's
Dr.
up?
Key, my
What's
bro.
up?
They're with you?
Yeah. They're my clients. Come on.
Sorry about that.
They're my
Welcome
clients!
to the club.
Yes!
Enjoy
Come
the
on!
night.
We shall find rollers! Romance! Come on!
not so
We shall
fast.
smooch in the moonlight!
Huh?
That's it.
It's so good.
We're going to dance?
We're going to club?
Going to club?
Oh, no!
Hi, Rainbow Road!
Yeah, no, really. Dear God. Are we just sliding? I think we are.
Yep.
This is surreal.
Boy, yeah, this isn't so bad. This isn't the kaleidoscope level.
This is just Rainbow Road, and I'm about it.
Hey, you know, this place reminds me of something else.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try it again.
Did you fall?
Yeah. God, dick some bricks. What the fuck? No! I keep falling on the same part. No!
No!
Hey, it's more fun
Oh, well, there I
together.
go.
Catch
Heckin',
up,
where
hey,
does he
it's
even
more
get
fun
that from?
together.
I don't know.
See how long you can keep that lead.
Balls! Well, here we go.
Oh, you are so close to the end. Oh!
Ah! I'm like right there. Okay, I'm just gonna stop doing that.
Yeah.
Styling? Do I get style points? I want style points?
What the hell is a style point?
Oh, you got. Do I need to jump? That's
Oh.
Hakeem.
Oh no! No, you got your lead back. No!
No! Ah! They're even racing. Ah! Okay.
Woo! Yahoo! Whoopah!
Well,
Oh, this is so neat.
wow. Platforms are moving to the beat. Oh. Wow. Platforms are moving to the beat.
Do you have to let me in? Was I supposed
Oh,
to
no.
jump in?
Yeah, I have to head back. Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
No, I was gonna. Well, there you go. I was gonna say, I'm like, it just kind of landed me here. I couldn't have jumped over.
Can I let you in from that? There you go.
Damn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Sliding thingy.
Why, thank you, Cody. It was a lot of fun. Wow, that disco ball is massive.
Well, I tried it.
Me too.
Yeah, I have to go jump because it's like, nah. There's a level in Psychonauts 2 that is very reminiscent to this, like aesthetic-wise and like color-wise, and I'm like, oh, it's the same thing that we were doing together in the bell tower, whereas you have to like launch
Oh my
yourself.
god, that thing, the one where we were having a stroke?
Yep, that one. You have to launch yourself.
We could probably have done it. Oh, I
Good
believe in
job,
you.
babe. Proud of you, Beach, doing it. Oh, I almost cheesed it. I was so close to cheesing it. Oh well, I'll fall to a colorful death.
It's colorful, but it's not nauseatingly colorful.
No, the kaleidoscope was a disaster that I hated.
Yeah, I'm glad that neither of us were feeling too motion sick during that.
I'm glad that I didn't get my shot that day.
No, yeah, you would have gotten so sick. Oh, how'd you open that?
I had to throw my shield.
Ah.
This is the weirdest nightclub I've ever been to.
Weirdest and most awesome ever.
It's weird.
I've only been to one nightclub and it wasn't that entertaining.
I don't like clubbing.
I would like it.
I
know
tried,
myself.
but I'm like, nah. No, it's cool. It's one of those things where I'm like, is it?
That disco ball doesn't look too sturdy. Maybe we can
Ooh.
loosen it up.
I probably shouldn't be standing here. Because you definitely dented it.
I'm like looking at that.
It's not really giving
Never
you...
been clubbing. Yeah, it's not. There's no prompts, and that's what. Because usually there's a prompt.
Oh!
Oh, we gotta jump on it. We're silly. Hell yeah. Oh, now we gotta run. Girl!
Oh shit. I think I died. Yeah, I did.
We have to avoid.
Oh, we're on top of the disco ball.
Move
Okay.
it! Move it!
Dance, Tony!
Stop teasing me!
You said you wanted to party.
Yeah, but
I
now
can.
my life at
I've
stake.
only been clubbing the once. I know it's something that I would enjoy. You know, I like dancing. I like loud areas. Like, I don't know. I'm
don't.
weird about that.
I don't think that's weird at all. Like, there's a reason, like, it's a scene, but I'm like, it's too loud for me. I get way too overwhelmed by it. I'm like, no, I'd rather, like, if I'm gonna go out with friends, I'd rather go to, like, a pub or just kind of hang out.
Yeah, it's not my favorite thing. Like, I definitely prefer karaoke bars more.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Or, like, just stuff that's kind of socially demanding.
Yeah. I don't like stuff that's super socially demanding. Like, unless I'm, like, with friends, but even then, I'm like, I need to recharge my social battery. Because I'm so introverted.
I don't know if I'm introverted or extroverted. Like, before...
I don't remember what the term for it is, where you're, like, a little bit of both. Because that's kind of how Alejandro is.
Check this place out.
This is cool.
Oh my god.
We liked your joke.
We didn't see it. We were in the
Took us a
middle of a
moment.
puzzle.
Yeah.
Hey, Meg. You know this has been hands down the weirdest experience of my life. I'm glad I didn't have to do it alone.
Yeah. It's been crazy, dangerous, nerve-wracking.
Fun indeed. that crowd, May?
Yeah, this is exciting.
Ambivert. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100%. Yeah, I think you'd kind of fall into that. I like to be around people, but I'm such an introvert, and I'm like, I like to observe a lot of the time.
I would say I'm probably one of the more extroverted people of the group.
Probably,
Hey,
yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Why are they booing at us?
Oh my god, are we gonna...
Come on,
Era-
Blue
era-
Stage.
era-
What are you doing? Where are you
Era-
going? Come
era-
on,
era-
Rusty.
era-
Hey,
now?
Cody,
Era?
hey, play some music. Make them dance.
Maybe they will if you leave the dance floor.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I think you're scaring them.
No way, baby. I'm killing it. Can't you see my hip gyration?
I hate the word gyrated.
Please stop.
I hate it.
Please, no.
What?
Oh my god, my moves are so good. Look at that.
I'm still so sad this book doesn't have little butt cheeks.
To make
I
the
know.
audience
They give him a
dance,
butt chin.
you
Where are
need
the
to
butt
play the
cheeks?
'Cause that's all we get.
Get the audience on the floor.
We're getting no
Let's
book booty
DJ,
here.
No book
baby.
booty.
Woo-hoo.
Oh. All right. Let's figure out this DJ thing.
I'm sure we can make them dance again.
You like it?
Nice.
I'm about this.
We're actually doing well, May. The crowd is coming back.
Yes! Let's keep this up!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, rhythm game.
Love it. I do love a rhythm game. Like starting generators. Let's go. Like I'm so quiet, but I'm so like into it.
We are focusing, I promise you people.
Wow, the crowd is really loving it. Maybe this should be our new thing, Cody.
Oh my god, our new
Cody
thing!
and MC May. Yo. What?
Nice. Oh yeah.
It's so funny to be quiet down here and
I
just
know.
hear click, click,
I know.
click, click, click.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's so cute!
Ready for your concert. Let's go.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Spencer can actually beatbox, which makes me upset because I
Oh shit.
joke about it,
Inside the audience
and then he's
table.
actually really good at it.
Yeah.
Whatever at this point.
Wait, talented,
What are we
talented
writing
Bowie.
on?
Yeah,
The hoverboard. No way. I always wanted one of these things.
this is so cool.
Oh, I love it.
They're so cute. This couple is so stinking cute. They need to get their pride. I think the reason why they were so dysfunctional, they just didn't understand.
They need to get their priorities straight, and they need to prioritize each other more.
So romantic.
Which is very key in a relationship, is prioritizing your partner.
It's true. But also understanding like when they can't. Like knowing that I think something that someone said to me recently reigns true. If they could, they would.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, for me, it's even when you're busy, making time for each other.
yeah. Like if you're not spending time together, reckon
We're just
if they could spend if they could, they would.
exactly. It's true.
Or if they wanted to, they would.
Absolutely incredible.
They don't communicate. Try to make their daughter cry. Yeah, they need to work on their communication.
I will say, like, as much as they're shitty parents for making their daughter cry, they didn't know, and they were going off of one of Cody's assumptions. Which
Yeah.
an assumption makes an ass out of you and me.
What broke my heart is like, we'll just buy another one. I'm like,
Yeah.
because that's the... Y'all!
But as parents, you know, we don't think about that often.
Look at them.
And they even
Yeah. look
point
at
out
that
the
audience.
contradiction
They're
when
excited.
So am I.
May finds her
Are you ready
chessboard,
for
not
your
the one we were
performance,
using,
May?
but the
But the
one
original
before.
one.
And she's like, that's
Oh,
my
we're still
chessboard, what the
missing
fuck?
something.
No, we got everything we need. It's showtime, baby.
Get it, girl!
Man, I want to do karaoke streams. I think that's why I want to stream.
Do it.
If I stream. That'd be a lot of fun.
You hear that, May?
If you ever did VTubing, it's really popular part of the VTubing community.
Yeah,
Just
man.
doing
Performed in front of an
karaoke
audience
streams.
for ages.
Mate, it'll be fine. Just,
A lot
just
of
think them all in
VShojo
their
does it.
underwear.
See one of them
That will
there.
make you relax.
Animal VTubers.
Let's go
It-
prep the stage.
Listen, I want to do it.
Hey, man. Break a leg.
I can't do this. I can't do it.
May, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I
It's
feel
not
that, May.
perfect. I'll let them down.
No, just sing from your heart. You weren't born to be perfect. You were born to be you.
Hakeem
Game, get out of here.
Hakeem dropping some truth bombs.
Support your wife.
Support yourself.
Yeah. Get
In
it,
this
girl.
moment, it's not even about Cody believing in her. He always has.
She has to believe in her. I love that it makes you walk to the stage.
Yeah, man.
I think this game's gonna actually get me today. I think it might make me cry.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm like, I'm starting to feel it.
Aw.
Mark off your... Get ready to mark off your Hayden cries. You would both make great VTubers? I think so.
Sing
I think it would be a lot of fun.
hard.
I would love to.
Oh, wow, it doesn't let you do anything but walk. I can't jump, I can't run.
Get the tissue. Oh, am I gonna fucking cry? Hell yeah.
Oh my god, he's gonna see her sing and fall in love with her. That's so romantic. So romantic. My boyfriend definitely got a crush on me because of me being in a show. He was actually working on the set of the show that I was doing, and that's how we met.
Oh,
Backstage.
it's so cute.
He was working on set, and I was like, oh, hey.
How you doing? Yeah, something Ali and I used to do all the time in the car, which I'd love to start doing again once I'm home, is we would put in, we had like Disney CDs.
Oh my god.
And we would put those in, and we would sing Disney songs whenever we drove. That was like something we did like when we first like, when I would go to visit him in Texas. Vehicle
the
maintenance.
garden enthusiasts
Oh, what a good detail.
Oh, are we getting close to the end of the game? This feels way more like close to the end of the game than
it really
anything we've
does.
encountered.
I'm like,
Hi,
if
guys.
not this week, I think next week might be
I'm
it.
getting chills, bitch. Ooh.
My heart is like, whew, I'm getting off the clamp. Do it.
I'm looking around. I'm seeing if I can see Cody.
I'm up
'Cause
on
I-
the.
Because I do that.
Oh, I would always do that before shows.
She's doing it! Ah! Oh my god.
Come on, May. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on.
What a cute. Girl, are you running away?
I think so. I definitely think she's running away. Oh, I'm getting chills.
You getting cold or you just...
Yes, both.
We were talking about it last night, but I'm like, I'm looking at all this, I'm like, I want to be a mom.
I know. Oh, children.
Favorite song.
Found your song.
You can listen to it when you feel better. I love you, Mum.
It's a song from oh, what was it? Make your knees touch your elbows.
It's just like this raunchy ass song, and she's like,
That's so whack. That's so whack.
it's just whap.
Macaroni in a
You can do
pot.
this,
Oh
man.
my god.
I know you can.
Fuck
Oh.
this game.
Man, when your boyfriend's your audio engineer, your husband, but
That was beautiful, May.
Thank you.
oh!
We let go, they're just like,
Yes.
get out of here!
I don't miss nobody. What are you talking about?
I get that!
I'm still holding the button.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Are we finishing the game? Oh
Are
fuck!
we finishing the game?
No!
Love heals all. Adios!
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! No! Oh no! What are we gonna do?
Are we finishing the game?
Oh my god!
Yeah, divorce is canceled, I think.
Oh my god!
Did your kid run away though?
Cody,
May.
it worked.
Yeah, we're back.
Where's Rose?
I don't know.
Rose?
Oh, the letter's gonna be her running away.
May,
What?
a letter.
Dear Mum and Dad, I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again. All you have to do is stop fighting. I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry I don't like to brush my teeth. I'm sorry I read books after bedtime. I'm sorry I don't put my toys where they should be. I know it's my fault you want to divorce.
She's blaming herself.
She thinks it's her fault.
I'll leave you alone so you can become friends again. You should be friends. I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad. P.S. I have my pocket money to buy a bus ticket. Don't worry. I packed a sandwich and a lollipop.
A responsible girl, but oh my god.
Rose!
Sweetie!
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about me. You can go home.
No. Rose, honey, it's not your fault that we've been fighting.
It isn't.
No, Rose. It was never your fault.
Oh
So, does that mean you can become friends again?
my god.
Listen, whatever happens, your mom and me, we will always be there for you.
And will always love you.
Always.
Okay.
Come here.
Hey, I mean,
Where
book.
did you find this?
I found it at school. In a trash can.
I was dumpster
I'm glad you
diving.
did.
Sometimes you can find real treasures in the trash.
Come on. Let's go home.
Okay, so Rose, if your mom had to fight an aggressive squirrel double her size, who do you think would win?
Mom, of course.
You're right. That's why I like to hang out with her.
Cody, I used to think you were completely irrational. But I have to say, you make more sense now.
Oh my god. It took two! Mark off your Hayden cries, boys!
I know there's not a bread cries one, but oh my god. Oh. What a good game. What a thank you for playing. Oh my god, I get to hug you after.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we finished this in person. Oh my god. If it shows me the clowns, I'm gonna punch my computer though. Anyways,
well,
Weep
yeah.
Stay Part 2, honestly, yeah.
They
man.
didn't show the clowns because they're showing Ellie right now.
Yeah.
We had to beat that level.
Was
yeah, see
was
now we're
Ella
on the
before?
clock.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good game to hug afterwards, yeah, man. Oh my god. What a good game! Oh my god. It's fucking me up. We still have like 2.5 hours to go, so we're gonna figure out something else to play. But
Oh my god.
oh my god.
I didn't expect today to be the day.
Me neither. I'm happy that it was though, because then we could finish it in person. That actually works out really well timeline-wise. Honestly, that kind of worked out perfectly.
Of course it did, because it took 2.
Look at all those voice actors. Good job.
Yay!
Hey, voice actors. Oh my god. See, I'm like, do I know anybody there? I probably don't.
You never know.
I'm like, I recognize some of these names just because I'm like, I've definitely seen motion. Oh, it was done with mocap. That's cool. That actually makes sense with how smooth everything was. This would have been a fun game to do mocap for. That would have been really fun. The only way to appropriately follow this game is I don't own Papers, Please. If anything, I might make you guys watch me play Psychonauts, but I'm like, I'm like.
Do you want to take a little bit of a break? I'm just gonna run upstairs
Yeah.
and use the powder room.
Yeah, go ahead.
And cry to everyone about how we just finished this game.
Yup. We'll hang out. We'll figure out what else to play. Yeah. Oh my god, y'all. While Bread's gone, I'm gonna turn up the fan. Completed your marriage counseling. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. I'm like, I have so many feelings right now. Oh my god. I'm glad you were here too, Dawn. I'm gonna make you cry at the end. I'm not sorry because I'm also like, there's no like tears running down my face, but I'm like, that like, no tears crying, if that makes sense. Have you tried Humankind? I haven't. Break bread together. Womp womp. Oh my god. I was expecting a boss fight, and then it's like, here, have good feelings. F you guys. God, it's so good. So good. Such an amazing game. First time I saw someone do a playthrough, it blew me away. Yeah, oh my god. Cause, Alejandro and I were gonna play this together. I'm kinda glad we didn't. We've talked about it. I'm glad we didn't because of the clown level, because I had such a fucking breakdown about it, which, thank you, Aaron, for stepping in and being an absolute homie and doing that for me. The level designs were all so fun. Overall, even when we were dumb butts about it, like we just weren't getting it, overall, the puzzles were really, really intuitive. And it was just a really pleasing aesthetic. There was always other little things to do. Welling up with all the feels. Dude, I feel very deeply. Like, I have very big feelings, but I'm like, wow, the mini games were all really fun. I'm like, I don't know how to play chess, but honestly, in that, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really want to play, like, and learn to play while we're playing another game. But it actually made me want to learn chess. So I might be like, yo, what's up, Bread? Teach me how to play chess. So that actually might be a thing for, like, us to do together just as friends, which is cool. I like learning new games. What's up, Trizelta? Man, so good. Everything about this game was, overall, almost everything was really fun and really good. For people who don't have a clown phobia the way I do, the entire game is wonderful. I had such a good time. So good. Life-size pieces. Yeah, I like the way it was done too. It's really good. Really, really good. My god. I'm trying not to cry. No, look at my Steam. I'd have to install it. We could play Spyro. What do I have? I have Bendy. I don't really feel like playing Hades right now. We have Left 4 Dead. I don't really know what else we could play. What's up, girl?
I'm back.
Hi. Also, round of applause for Hakeem. Yeah! Oh my god. Dr. Hakeem. So good.
It worked,
My heart.
This game is
So good.
fun.
Yeah, I'm like looking at what's in my queue. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to play. Fucking finished Ace Attorney Chronicles the other day. Talk about so much. Yeah, I've never played Ace Attorney. It's been in my on my list for a while, but because one of my friends is really into it.
Heckin' G.
God,
what a game.
my heart.
Who you texting? I know who you're texting.
I was like, can you not tell by the redonkulous amount of
the
emojis who I'm
copious
texting?
amount of love and affection you two throw at each other.
Uh-huh. It's true. It's very true. Let me see. I don't know if there's an after credits. That's why I'm like, I'll let it play. No?
No. Oh. It took two.
I love that is the achievement.
That is so upsetting in the most beautiful way.
So good.
I don't think Psychonauts is a bad game to play.
If you wanna... Did you see me play it from the beginning?
No.
Okay. I could just start it again from the beginning, because I will.
I mean, chat, how do you feel about that?
Do you guys want me to just jump into Psychonauts and we'll play that? And Brad can see it from the beginning?
It's true.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
We're back
We're
like a heart
back.
attack.
Yeah, we're playing some Psychonauts because we finished heckin'.
It takes
two. I'm gonna stitch these two together just to make it a little bit more smooth for setup and stuff like that, but
It's true.
hi.
Hi, guys.
We're
Hi,
back.
guys.
I'm feeling a little bit of the sads because I'm like, oh my god, we just finished. But thing is, Psychonauts 2 comes out in less than a week. So I've been on a bit of a Psychonauts binge.
Yeah.
So
I remember.
What? Me talking about Psychonauts all heckin' week? Never. Never me. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna turn this up so you guys can hear the wonderful music. This is one of my favorite games. It's a lot easier to play on PC than it is on the PS2 port that I played. But yeah, I wanted to take Brad through some Psychonauts to
Heck
cool
yeah.
down for the night. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Come on. There we go. It's not wanting to let me use the controller right now, so I'm just gonna heck in.
Oh, wow. Look at you go.
Okay, Psychonauts, I need you to stop having a stroke. So it did this once before because it's like, what's the input controller? So it's just gonna do this for a hot second. Psychonauts, I need you to not.
Run,
There we go. There we go. I unplugged my controller and plugged it back in, and that seemed to work.
There we go.
Also, he has a new harness. Sorry, I got a video of Ryuji in a new harness.
He looks good.
Look at that baby.
My goodness, he's quite skinny for a corgi.
Yeah, he's thinned down. He used to be fat.
To be a chonk.
So we'll start a new bunk.
All right. Your other bunk was Fianula?
Yeah, man.
That's so cute. There's Hayden.
That's my OG one, Theo. Bunk's available. Then let me choose the bunk. It was just being butt.
Big old butthole.
I'll need to start a new game is what I need to do.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to play Psychonauts 2 real bad. Alejandro got an early version of it. And so I got to see him play pretty much the entire game.
Mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From
That's
this
a lot
day
of big,
forward,
big words.
you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Ah, Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right.
I love that this
You
is like the
don't got
name dropping
nothing
section.
to worry about.
Uh-huh.
Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
I love him so much.
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow psychedets? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp,
with it?
and you can show them all.
So good.
Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Aww.
I love it.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Howie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen. But they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No, no, no.
Oh,
But he
dear.
has mental defenses
Yeah,
like
Dogen's a
I've
whole
never seen in
moment.
someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs.
Oh dear.
I got big plans for that mind.
What a time.
What are we gonna name this punk?
What a great question. I don't know. Chaos Crew?
Chaos Crew?
Chaos?
Yeah. Chaos.
Boy. Follow the
Chaos
Logan,
Boy.
The Logan naming convention.
Yup. Whenever he and I play near. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Chaos Boy.
Oh, someone is asking, how am I liking Magic the Gathering? I'm really having a good time. I had played it before, but I had never played with someone who had like actual decks put together, and I really am enjoying like how it works and the math of it and stuff like that. Segi!
Hi, Segi!
Hello, welcome.
You're lovely.
Yeah, you're lovely.
You're lovely.
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
Oh my god, look at his slippers.
No, that one.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a side challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Excuse my yawn.
You are fine.
I smell like soap. I bet you do.
Some of the old markers are falling apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find
So
enough
how
of
is
these side
Psychonauts?
markers,
We like
you
just
can
started.
put them
I've
together
beat
to
the
make a
game
brand
before.
new challenge marker.
This is my first time watching it, and we just finished It Takes Two, and so we're playing another game.
I'm like, I don't really have that much installed unless it's like Left 4 Dead or Bendy, so I'm like,
And then when do I become a
Psychonauts.
I
Because
get
that's
that.
always my. If I had my PS4 like plugged in, I'd have a wider range of games. But I'm like, here's what's on my PC.
I get that.
I primarily just play story-based games, so.
Yeah, man, story-based games are the bomb. Heckin'.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for
Perfect Dungeon Pro and bias. Yeah, you? Never bias. Listen, it's on my list of games that I'd totally play.
Yeah, man.
You're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna... Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Wow. Oh.
Hi. What's the rush?
Well, you know what they say about slow rolling tumbleweeds. No time for chit-chat, James. We're late for class.
So, this is why Dogen's the best.
For the last time, no. I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh.
Trouble.
They're liars is all.
Is he wearing a tinfoil hat?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's his special hat.
You take that off and he gets super powerful.
Just wait. Just wait.
Did he just explode those fucking squirrels?
Yep. He sure did.
My god.
So arrowheads are basically your currency.
I see.
That's got to be the worst band name I have ever heard. In
The Whispering Rockers.
what?
That's my band name idea. Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Yeah, this game is such an acid trip and I love it. It's got a very Tim Burton vibe, which is funny because I think the creator's name is Tim Schafer, but it's very Tim Burton-esque, but also, oh, it's
because
so
they
good.
were late for class. You'd better hurry, kid. Now, where were we, Quinn?
And by worst, did you possibly mean the best? Because that's what I was thinking.
No, I meant worst, as in I can't even believe we're friends, it's so bad.
Deeply into your heart, Phoebe. And
you know that.
Why does that character sound
Duh.
like how Izzy talks?
practicing for
Just like
tonight,
look
when
into
it's
your
gonna
heart
be
and see
full
that I'm right.
ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
I knew kids like that.
He's looking in the girl's cabin like a fucking freak.
Stupid lame people.
Oh my god. Oh, little nasty bastard. I'm gonna roundhouse him.
Do it. Yeah, all these kids are fucking freaks and I love them. Whee.
How fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. Yeah, I'm just collecting shit. No! Because you don't need to double jump together on this one, but I did that like a million times and Izzy's like, I don't think you need to.
Hayden's not Hayden. Din's telling me to check my DMs.
Oh shit. I was like, I'm not doing shit.
Oh.
Oh, that's so cute, Din. I love that. We're gonna use, that's what we're using.
That
that's
is
fucking
iconic.
funny. Is there? No, okay.
The hyper-realistic bread really makes
I love
it.
that.
Yeah, this game has a very good sense of like.
Oh, I can't get this until I have.
Looks like it's
pyro.
Heckin' weird and good.
Mm-hmm. This game will also make me cry.
Oh, is it feelsy?
It.
Or
I'm
does
also.
it hit you with nostalgia?
I don't really have nostalgia for this game because I finished it only recently, but it hits home on a lot of things. I was telling you and Aaron about it yesterday, I think. There's a level that I think every actor should play, and I think actors in general should play this game because it talks a lot about mental health and stuff like that, and I'm like, it's just really good. Alright, let's go. Oleander, wee! Wee. You sleepy, my love?
No, I'm so awake. We keep staying up mad late though.
We sure do.
It's really bad.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Maloof!
Out! That class is a death trap for crazy people.
It's kind of true.
Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them
It's
anymore.
true, the art
I'm
did
calling my parents to
have a
come get me
hyper-realistic
before I
piece
get
of bread.
Too late! Bobby! Ah! Hey, kid!
You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service. Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing a bloody tear.
Oh my god.
These kids are fucking monsters.
I heard a rumor
Yeah,
you were
look at those
raised in the
ears.
circus. Well,
Heckin'.
let me put this in terms
You could
you'll
catch radio
understand.
stations almost.
I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Betty, put this
You tell him,
thing
Rams.
on my to-do list.
They both are.
Fix your teeth, dumbass.
If your parents can send you to summer camp, they might be able to afford braces. Maybe. Oh, she's really cute.
Lily is best girl.
It'll last longer.
Are they all just convulsing?
They're in his mind.
Coach
Yeah, he's like,
I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son,
Basic
you
braining.
realize to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. You will have to relive every
Get our first badge.
scarred memory of every battle I have
Hell
ever
yeah.
faced. Hey, Pretty, are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready, sir.
Well then.
yeah, this game's a whole time. But
You're
I recommend
right,
everybody
soldier.
play it.
Now get in here and give me
Which is
20.
hilarious that it took me 10 years to beat it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you only beat this game recently.
I beat it in order to get engaged. Because it's Alejandra's favorite game, and it quickly became one of mine.
Is it?
I like platforming a whole lot, so.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
There's so many Easter eggs to the main shit going on that I didn't notice the first time, or like that I didn't think about until I started replaying it, and I was like, ah!
Torture, insanity,
Hell yeah.
because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you.
Rasputin's
What
so
you
confident.
do,
I love Raz.
war is on.
Alright.
Ah, that's what I
Oh wow.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
So much. But I love Oleander.
He's still very much.
Yeah, so pretty much the main premise of this game is you go into people's minds, and then you have to like repair them and stuff.
Oh gosh.
You have to figure out, and you can go back into people's minds and like get things like mental cobwebs and stuff to open up different areas.
No wonder this game probably hurts you.
A lot of the characters in this game have like really sad pasts, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, piggy, piggy. Who's coach's little piggy? Hey.
Emotional baggage.
We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere. There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
20.
You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
Hup, hup, y'all.
Hup, hup, y'all? Yeah, it's Richard Horvitz as Raz. He's wonderful. My wonderful teacher.
Oh, that's Horvitz. Wonderful.
Horvitz is Raz, and he's so good.
Heckin'. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Princes. If anyone has questions for the Princess characters or for Fianula, you know, the characters we don't get to talk about in Chat 19, we're still offering our thoughts and...
Always. Yeah, no, if y'all have questions, y'all have seen me play this level before. I started from the beginning for Bread's benefit. So if y'all have questions,
yes,
feel free to ask.
Yes. I'm very excited for tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so excited.
You ready to be in the elemental plane for 24
hours? Yeah, dude.
Either nothing's gonna happen or something's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're there for 24 hours, and it's our party. Fucking anything can happen.
I mean, it's also a leaf, so.
Yeah, a leaf is in Athkatla, so we'll see how the fuck that goes.
Yeah.
I'm worried about her.
Who isn't?
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole
All right,
camp
Bobby.
is stupid.
Calm down.
You are an insecure son of a bitch.
She is very insecure.
Bobby jumped his foot. That's what. You stupid new kid.
It's cuter when we do it.
Oh.
The perfect girl.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Lily is perfect and I love her so much.
Heckin', my goodness.
You hit
You're
like
like
a
molasses
bull.
going uphill in
I didn't mean to hit
January.
you, Lily, I'm sorry.
Scratches.
So we could take the really annoying route to go over there. I do want to get the figments that are over here though.
Ooh.
Because you can jump
Question.
on those. But yeah, ask the question.
For me, if I was going to play in DMS, what would I play? I don't really know that much about Devil May Cry. Probably something that would be really fun and hyperbolic.
Move more than you do, Pokey.
I've been really wanting to do a Russian accent for a character, so maybe something in that vein.
DMS is a really good place for doing accents, honestly.
Yeah, man.
So
Everyone's doing one.
pretty much,
Come
yeah.
on! What is the joke with Niccolo?
Niccolo, pizza's on!
Niccolo, pizza's on! Come on!
Come on!
That's the only part I
The
remember.
Bertuccio fucking Popeyes. It's so funny. He never has a consistent name. And, fucking Spencer and I came up with the dumb song. Well, it was more me, and then we're like, started singing it in character.
Oh, no.
We're like, because I was like trying to commit it to memory as Sophia. I was like, Bertuccio, 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 and fucking both Spencer and I started fucking doing
Oh
this
my god,
dumb
that's so
song.
cute.
And I'm like, these two dumb fucks, I love them so much. But you know, what, do you know kind of what race or class you might be interested in playing? Because the thing is, Spencer doesn't know anything about Devil May Cry. So you can kind of do whatever.
I don't know. God, I really don't know. I might want to play, because I'd be curious to see what a paladin equates to within Devil May Surrender.
Yeah, that would be really interesting.
Or I'd probably want to play Sword Saint as well, but probably from a different subclass.
Yeah.
Because those are pretty awesome. Maybe something from one of... I definitely would want to play one of Logan's subclasses, perhaps. And just for the sake of reviewing, Hayden plays in DMS Fionnuala, and in Princess plays Regan, and of course on Saturdays plays the ever so lovely Aviana Kolesh.
Yep.
And then I currently am playing Maxine Eileen the Mauler in Princes, and Fenrir Selberon in Vestige of a Focus. But, you know, I would want to play something that's easily, like, blown out of proportion.
Yeah. You want to do something that you can do, like, something neat with, like, the style point system that we do.
Yeah, something that, like, is kind of campy, but not, like, too on the nose or too, archetype-esque. But I don't know when my schedule would be free to do that.
Yeah. I'm like, you say not too archetype. I'm like, dude, I literally did the Way of Yamato.
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't like Like when I say archetypical, I mean like like femme fatale, but I wouldn't play a femme fatale in DMs.
Yeah.
I'm just having trouble thinking of any of the others.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Follow me.
You can be like, good luck, but it won't let you progress.
Aww.
So you have to
help
guide him through.
Bless your heart.
Sometimes he'll stop.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
Heck, and I've also played Jolene, Felicity, Brioshin, Curse of Strahd, and oh no!
I marred the fight myself.
Oh gee, I like that you start as a swivel when you come back.
Yeah, it's a good time. Where are you, Dogen? Don't fucking explode. I'll kill you.
I can't do it.
Shut up.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
This is the easiest of the whole. Dogen, motherfucker! Oh my god.
Follow me.
Come on,
I'll help you
Brian.
through the mines.
This is the easier of the 2 escort missions you have to do in this game. There's one during the meat circus that kept glitching for me, so I got really frustrated, and then the fucking game itself kept glitching out to the point where it errored and like my PS4 like blue screen.
Oh no!
And I just laid down on the floor. And Alejandro's like, you want me to do it? I'm like, because I'm about to throw this controller.
I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Binge watch. Yeah, man. And we do highlights, so if you want to catch up.
Yeah, that's the quicker way of doing things. How long are the highlights average? On average?
The average, anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Wow, we really condense it.
Yeah, we cut them down a whole lot.
No one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware?
I love him. I can't remember his name, but he'll just keep talking if you start talking to him. Yeah. Woo!
Sounds like either one of us. That's why we go to bed so late. Aaron will come down here and like
we'll just
talk
forever.
Hey, look! It's red!
Yeah, if you have DMS questions, Nico, go ahead. Not DMS, heckin' Princess questions, go ahead. We're playing Princess tomorrow, so
it's
it's a
true.
good time. Also, these 2 are fucking insane.
Won't open the gate until someone wins.
Oh god.
Raz! Just punch that to start.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Punch, punch, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch, Raz, punch!
They're so extra, but I love them.
Oh, they're so good.
Why did Mad Max ever become a paladin? Max became a paladin because her mom was a paladin, and it was something that really interested her. Like, it was kind of like a chance to be a badass. Do you like to hurt Aji-sai?
Here's your reward.
No. No. No, we don't. Oh, they just exploded.
Oh gosh.
No, Regan wants the opposite of that for Aji-sai always.
Maxine's being paid to do the opposite.
Away their shame, their dirty little secrets, and these tiny vaults in their minds.
Oh no.
Not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
But you have so much to hide, Regan.
Good.
So, you've seen what Oleander looks like. He's very short.
Yes.
So this is him remembering
the war.
His war times.
I
You
see.
enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Heck, and we're all trying not to hurt Aji-san.
Yeah, we like when she's just around and okay.
Yeah, man.
If you want to teleport, you can teleport with this voice. I love them. They like Randy. They're very cute.
It's gonna be interesting seeing how we can, in theory, circumvent Aji-san from going down as much.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to when we can get health potions and stuff, because I think, as a party collectively, we're gonna end up buying a bunch for Aji-san.
Oh, yeah.
And just being like, if you don't drink these, we're gonna kick your ass.
Aji-san, I really need you to drink the health potions, dear gods.
Shots, 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 everybody. Come on.
Maybe we'll go to a fucking tavern of Katla.
Yeah, no.
So, I wanted to clock that there's rabbits.
Aww.
I'm not gonna tell you why, but that is pivotal.
Did he have a pet rabbit?
I will not say a goddamn word.
Okay, good talk. How do you think?
I didn't clock those at all the first time I played this game.
Ah, I see. Oh no!
Because I lost a whole bunch of fucking health. Because I'm like, let's go get figments, even though I can come back and get these. Because we're trying to turn off that.
Tekken. How do you think the newcomers would have handled Dragon Heist?
Having listened to a little, like, mostly like the last couple games of Dragon Heist, I think it would have been fine. Anything outside of Regan's village is a little bit of a culture shock for her. Cause, as you may have noticed, she's a little bit fucking sheltered.
Really? No.
I was like, girl, really?
I mean, from one bubble child to another. Really?
Oh. I can, no, she's very sheltered, so I think dealing with all of that and having actually played a bit of Dragon Heist in another campaign, I think Regan would have had had a very interesting experience because it is so different.
Run, bunny!
It would be so different from what she's used to, and I think Princess is like, well, we're dealing with cults and her dad was missing and stuff. I think it's a little bit easier for her. Because they're out in the woods and stuff like that, so she's like, okay, I can wrap my head around this. I think it would have been a lot more of a culture shock. What about Maxine?
There are people in possibly Waterdeep / Neverwinter that she's not really aiming to run into, so I think that would be a little different than, like, you know, playing the game we're currently playing. And so I think it would be a little more like her on edge. Not that she's not on edge all the time, anyway. I really wasn't around for Dragon Heist very much. I was there for the end of Tomb, which was the other Thursdays, like before DMS started. I don't know. I think Max would have been fine. I think the most fun of that would be that meaning Maxine and Bax would be in the same place at the same time.
I would have been about that.
Which would have meant Maxine and Bax constantly fighting to an extent.
Just punching it out.
Yeah, man. I mean,
pound it
that
out in a
and
whole
like,
different way.
oh, gee. Who knows, man? I don't even know if Baxter remembers Maxine. I mean, she remembers him, but like, that's also because I think things kinda, that was before Max started a couple things that she was working on. And so, I think she's just more aware of who she's fought as people.
Yeah.
But who knows if Baxter even remembers Maxine.
That's a Logan question right there. Like, honestly, I think you could just ask him. Just like,
have
you asked him? Really?
He's like, he's the one who was like, I don't even think Bax remembers Max. I'm like,
That's really
wow. Wow. I will say it's funny to me that if they were a ship, which I'm not saying they necessarily are, but their ship names would be either Backscene or Maxter.
That's really funny.
Or Maxter Backscene.
I appreciate that. That's really funny.
That just makes me happy. I mean, I have my own opinions of some ships, but that doesn't mean they have to happen. I'm curious to see what will happen though.
So am I, honestly.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult.
A backscene battle.
A backscene battle.
Stay away from it.
Y'all.
You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Ooh.
Get the figments.
Get them.
Yeah, most levels aren't like this back to back to back when you're going inside of brains. This one's just
kind of tutorial.
Yeah, this is the tutorial level. Actually, it's like one of my favorite brains to go through, just because whenever I needed to like brush up on how to do things when I wouldn't play for a long time, I'd just take myself through this.
Hell yeah.
I also find it pretty easy to just kind of talk and hang out during this game. So.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much dialogue you have to focus on.
Nah. Which makes it easy. It's like the platforming, and I'm like, I know the puzzles and stuff, so. Let's see. Yeah, if you have more questions, we're just kind of vibing, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if you have questions for us too.
Yeah, for us.
As people.
For us as like actors or just in general, like doesn't necessarily have to be D&D questions.
Yeah, I mean, whatever y'all want to ask. I'm an open book. To an extent. I think.
I'm like, I tend to be, but I'm like pretty used to like doing panels and stuff like that, so I'm like, yeah, ask me words. But you can also ask me obscure questions. I enjoy obscure questions. People at one of my panels ran out of things to ask me, and I was like, what's the most obscure thing you could possibly ask me? And I was like,
what a dick.
You can hit him on the way down, but I was like, I've never just run into him before. I want to see what happens. You can hit him. I've jumped over him before. Yeah, it's good, kid. I think the weirdest question I've ever been asked is, what's your favorite tooth?
Oh.
I'm like, I can tell you what my least favorite tooth is. It's the one I'm missing.
Oh.
Because it shattered in my face.
Oh my god.
Hello? Come in!
We're on stream.
We're on stream. No.
Do it!
It is basic branding. It's through. Nah,
we're
just
playing
read the
Psychonauts.
chat. We finished It Takes Two and I cried. It's true. Because what else is new?
It was really upset. I mean, it wasn't like upsetting. It was really cute. Heckin' Spencer, Bread, and Hayden in a stream together. What is this? A collaboration?
No. I refuse. I refuse to ever collaborate with Spencer.
Ew!
I would never want to play off
With
of you
Spencer?
ever.
Ew!
Never.
No.
Not in this account.
I understand.
I can't collaborate with someone who doesn't watch Desperate Housewives.
Watching it now and I hate it. It's such a bad show.
It's so good.
It's fucking sickening.
You missed the
Makes me want to die.
You missed the grocery shooting episode.
My God.
I didn't need to watch it.
No, it was pretty
You're like,
good.
I'm good.
It was pretty intense.
Spencer, Desperate Housewives is also so not my scene, so I get it.
It's not necessarily my scene either.
So?
It's like you say
I don't
that.
care what you think.
I
hate it.
Well.
Ugh, it's so bad. Ugh.
Oh, I have a
There's a
question.
cobweb over here.
What's up?
They were asking us earlier, but I'll ask you. As someone who actually went through, played Dragon Heist, Hacken, how do you think Maxine and Regan would have fared in that campaign?
Maxine Regan? Just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you earned this. Your first
Yeah,
Psychonaut
I was saying
merit
like it would
badge.
probably be like way more culture shock.
Yeah, be interesting with like seeing interactions between Bax and Max. Bax and Max.
I know.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We're like, yeah, Bax. I almost just said vaccine and Baxter. Oh, I didn't do the secret thing.
They're two names put together, either Vaccine or Maxter. And I think that's really funny. Heckin'. I mean, it would have been probably not as much culture shock to Maxine, but she's also a country gal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more like mountain girl. Sit.
Bobby Filch ain't happy.
Yeah, no, Regan dealing with a big city, I don't know.
Watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy?
I will eventually be Goggalore. Respect
You want
me.
a piece of me?
Hey,
Respect
Brainiacs,
me.
settle down.
Respect me, for I am
You worried
Rasputin.
I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
For I am Hayden.
No.
Wow,
Sasha
wow.
9 is standing right
Enjoy
behind you.
Desperate Housewives, I guess?
Your performance,
Enjoy
young
Desperate
fella,
Housewives?
is
Question mark?
outstanding. I'd
That's
like you
fair.
to report
Well,
to my lab for some advanced training.
Goodbye.
It's gonna be in a
Just came from Summer's Network and I have
Benny, remind
say
me to
koalas
give
are the
him a
worst. Huh.
Special
Wow.
meeting later, okay?
I mean, they are, kind of.
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually
I
ask
think
you to come.
They're not necessarily the worst. I think dolphins are the worst, but koalas are pretty gross.
Let me just give you this. Remember,
Because let me
talent
fact check
will
this
always
before I
set you
say it.
apart, Rasputin.
Koalas,
Sometimes
like, coming out of the
isolation is a
water
good
are
thing.
fucking terrifying.
It can lead
I don't know
to
if you've seen pictures of that.
No.
discoveries.
Oh, Sasha 9's the best character.
They're
don't
they're
even know
a
what
little
your lab
gross
is.
because koalas, when
Is
they're
this some
little,
kind of
have to eat
test?
their mom's like poo
Sometimes
for
isolation
digestion
is a good thing.
purposes.
It can lead to important discoveries.
It's not cute.
And now I'm hearing things.
They're also really dumb. That is also very true.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psychoisolation
Well, now I'm gonna look up.
chamber.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up koalas coming out of water.
Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Shut
Wet
up,
koala.
That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age.
Why is this the photo that pops up? That's
Yeah,
nightmare
because
fuel.
that's why I was like, it's fucking horrifying.
Look, some of them are cute. This poor boy's just caught in the rain.
Aww.
Yeah, they also won't. They also will starve if they aren't in the tree.
Egghead? Permission to speak freely, sir.
Denied. Listen, Private. Those scientific jokers, they don't know what it really means to be a psychonaut. It's about being in the field. not cooped
I
up
feel
in
like they
some
fall in the same
underground lab all
breath
day.
as like Slavs.
Yeah.
Sloths? T-H-E-S?
Yep. So glad there's no problem.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. One arrowhead.
I will also fight you. Incredible.
Found this thing.
I could take a koala. You could definitely take a koala.
Oh yeah.
It's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right? The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little...
Good night, Fox Spirit.
Good
Sleep
night.
tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite unless you're into that.
So
Yep.
if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out. Like
Oh,
chocolate.
Gremlins from the movie. What a movie. Have you seen the Gremlins movie?
A long time ago, but I do want to rewatch it.
It's a good time.
I still have art. I don't know if Din's still here, but I still have art because we got talking about Gremlins during the guest games with like Omar and all of them.
Right.
I have art of Aviana as a gremlin.
Oh my god.
It's a whole time.
Is she like one of the lady gremlins?
With like the lips and shit? Oh yeah, man.
Oh my god.
It's a good time.
That's fucking cursed.
It's a cursed image, but it's one of my favorite things that Din has ever drawn.
Ooh. Din's drawn a lot of really incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Heckin'.
You.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. Mwah.
My goodness, 11 months. My god.
Giant hairless bear.
Enjoyed every moment with the Nat19 crew.
Mwah.
This one, Hayden.
This one, Hayden. Cannot look forever, bear.
Oh my
I love
god.
Bear. He's so good. He's wonderful.
What a nice big boy.
He's a very good.
Very good.
A good Russian boy.
Heckin', have you been part of Nat19 for a year? Soon.
It will be a year in October.
Oh my god.
Which is insane, right?
Yeah, because we're getting close. Because it's it's June? It's August now, isn't it?
Yeah. I will, as of October, have been playing Avi for a year.
August, October. Wow, in a month?
Mm-hmm.
And wow.
Yeah. Oh, I've known you for a year. What the fuck? Does not feel that long.
It really doesn't. On one hand, I'm like gross. On the other hand, I'm like,
oh my god.
Yeah, cause like, I mean, we've talked about this before on stream and off stream, especially when we were getting mushy drunk at Stormcrow.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Heckin'. Like, when I met you, it felt like I have known you for a really long time, just because of how easy our rapport is.
Yeah, it was like almost immediate that we just started. We clicked very, very quickly.
And
I
really
love
happy.
that.
You know, it's hard to find such similar-minded people, especially like as a neurodivergent in a way.
It's true.
Cause like sometimes I see you and I'm like, you are ADHDing the fuck out.
I like that you're like, you know, and then I'll notice you do shit. I'm like, I get it. Oh, bro, I get it.
Fucking yesterday when I was stimming out when you guys were watching fucking Twisted, I was like.
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
I love this boy. Is this Billy? Is his name Billy?
I can't remember his name, honestly.
New kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that it does in a
Yeah, we
secret
are.
underground lab, are
Hell
you?
yeah.
Deep within the iron walls of the GPC.
Of course we are.
Where no one can hear you screaming.
I love Sasha 9.
Yes, I
Which one's Sasha Knight?
He's the guy with the sunglasses and like the coat.
Oh yeah.
He was all mysterious.
The one who wants to experiment on us.
Because we have a very powerful mind.
Got a big brain. Big bird brain.
This whole situation is great.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
I love her.
I had a feeling you would. I love Lily.
Yeah, heckin' I feel like I picked up on a lot of Haydenisms really quick. I'm really glad that we get along so well.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin. I'm hiding. And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into a hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back. Uh-huh.
Isn't she dating Country Boy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Dogan.
Hey, not fair. Whispering is so good. What
I love that she's like the basically normal looking one of the group.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I
Oh,
think it's
James,
gonna
that's the name of
Country boy.
the country boy. Big brain time. How did you find your voice for characters in the Princess game? I had no idea what Regan's was until I opened my mouth.
Oh, wow.
I had nothing planned, and then I'm like, oh, I have nothing planned, and just, she felt very soft to me, and that just kind of came, I just like went with my instincts and let them guide me.
Hell yeah. I had Max perhaps before, and so I knew she, whoa, that was almost a Russian accent, but I knew she was kind of down here, and it's an Irish accent, and she's kind of a heavier character, so like, something like this kind of ended up working for her.
I love her voice.
Something
cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no, Regan just kind of came out. I thought she was just going to be more like my normal voice. But the moment I started talking, the moment I started talking to Aji-sai, she just felt a little bit more breathy and felt a little bit higher to me.
I love your Regan voice.
Thank you. She's kind of on the road to where Priestess sits.
Yeah.
Priestess is a lot higher and a lot whisper, a lot more like breath. But Regan sits like a little bit more right here.
And she's like very, very comfortable. I love Regan. I love voicing her, or like playing her a lot.
That's the whole point.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that stuff was going on, Fluffy stuff.
Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait.
Oh my god. I hope you're okay.
That is never easy.
That's really rough. I had a friend on Vancouver Island who
Looks like one of the buttons.
they worked at a cafe, and there was a woman who OD'd in their bathroom. And it was like not the great side of town, but yeah. So dealing with that kind of shit, that sucks. I'm glad no one was hurt. The voice change, love it. Yeah, we were talking about that before stream.
Oh my god. Especially with Fianula. I mean, that voice is just
Here for the
mind-boggling to me.
advanced training.
I don't know why. It's just like,
I like that it has a weird effect on people. I don't get why, but I'm like, I know that it's cute, and that was my intent. Is
She was just gonna be right here. She wasn't gonna have an accent. She was gonna be here, a little bit kind of raspy.
oh wow. I guess that's like.
That's Fio's original voice. Is this?
And then
I was talking to Spence and Logan while we were building out character stuff for Arden and Fio, because Spence had asked me if I wanted to come in together, and I was like, fuck yeah. We haven't played characters that like knew each other. We hadn't done that before. So the moment we just kind of started going and talking, I was like, is it cool if I give her a British accent, or would that kind of fuck up your world? I don't know, like, kind of what regional shit you have planned. He's like, no, go ahead.
So as soon as I put one on her, I was like, there she is.
Yeah, is the
that's
rasp
her right there.
still there?
A little bit. It really depends what she's doing. Usually when she's fighting, she gets a little bit more raspy because she gets excited.
Oh, that's such a good voice.
I love it.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, when she gets excited,
She gets a little bit more raspy. It is very fun.
Oh.
I love that voice. It's good.
Where's the fucking, I know there's
Well, have a good day, Fluffy stuff.
Goodbye.
Mwah.
Preach.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering.
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the
I don't
brain
know, I
tumbler
speak at a
and
lower
we'll
place,
begin.
so most of my characters tend to have a lower register.
Usually, yeah, I'm like, I have more medium tone, kind of lower voice. But I'm like, I like to play higher characters because it keeps up that side of my register.
I get that. Like, when I play Cherry Harley kind of sits here, but she's not really, I've never really done a high-pitched character if I think about it.
So,
and I just feel like if I did a higher-pitched character, everyone would get really annoyed with me.
With
I
this
mean, that,
device,
like,
we will send you
today,
deep
what I was
into your
recording was
own
like,
psyche.
All the way up here!
and I'm like,
Unparalleled
oh,
I
insight
love
and
that though. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm really excited to
Now just relax.
see everything
this will
that
not hurt.
was being worked
Unless
on.
something really very bad happens.
So we're going into the brain tumbler and it's sending us into the collective unconsciousness.
Oh.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Yeah, we're really lucky to have a lot of
still
people
traveling
with
to the
massive
astral
ranges
plane.
in Nat19.
Oh my god, everyone's so fucking talented.
Logan has a huge range. Heckin' Spencer's
place in which all of our
nuts.
unconscious minds are
Heckin',
connected.
you're insane.
I am.
You have just begun your
I'm,
training, Rasputin, so
I'm
many of the
certainly there.
connections
You're
with other
very
minds
good.
Are still not developed for you, and those
Heckin', we're all
doorways remain
stupid
just out of
talented, and I'm
reach.
like, when does it run out? It doesn't, but you know,
The more you
like,
explore the mental
mind-boggling.
world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one. Your
I'll
own.
have to find a campaign to play a higher pitched
Step
character in.
through it, and we'll continue.
Well, I guess Jolene was kind of, because she was very Disney princess, and so she was like, oh, Hadrick! Very...
She's like, you're sort of like mid-high range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, whenever I hear you do Jolene, I was like, yeah, it's like very mid-high, which I like a lot.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
You know, very... I'm
Sasha?
very Disney princess, and
Where am
very
I?
anxious
You are
because she's
inside
just
your
so...
own mind, but I'm not
We're
sure
in
where.
Curse of Strahd,
Tell me,
and...
what can
Yeah,
you see?
oh my god.
I
Man,
see a rundown gypsy caravan.
it's,
Do you
I'm very
recognize it?
curious.
Yes.
Curse of Strahd, I always
It's
think,
where I
I'm
was
like,
born.
okay.
I see.
I'd play Curse of Strahd again any
Compelling.
day.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I would love to go through that module at some point. I just think about the shit that we're dealing with the Faniant right now.
Ooh, homie, I know. I'm thinking about that so hard.
Dude, I'm like,
Because, like, there's also
Going
something
inside the
Logan
caravan.
brought up. Well,
do you see
Logan kind of
inside?
was like, you're never going to notice about Tantia. Until, heckin', me and a bunch of people talked about it. Heckin', the fact that Tantia has the Ravenloft symbol as, like, a birthmark. Like, it's not a tattoo.
It's a
birthmark. And so, I mean, we both have our theories about that.
I've shared mine with you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had that thought too, but I feel like that's a little on the nose and would be like, from Logan's perspective, kind of like gilding the lily.
It's on the nose, but I'm like, it's also so on the nose. I'm like, would he dare?
Yes.
Exactly. Where I'm like, huh.
I think he would, but also
I think
I'm
he
like,
totally would. And he's the kind of person to steer us away from it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she definitely has a connection to Ravenloft and Barovia and shit like that. Also, this is Raz's getaway. So it's this whole family who you get to meet in Psychonauts 2. They're wonderful. I love them also very much. So he got given a pamphlet by a mysterious stranger. And his dad doesn't like psychics.
Which is strange, because, you know, that doesn't really make sense with the whole circus perspective.
Yeah, I'm very curious with how much,
I'm not sure.
like, the Faniant's gonna be having
punching Rasputin.
Miriam kind of going around doing stuff. I'm like, he said we could go to his place
Rasputin,
anytime.
are you okay? What do
I'm
you see
very
now?
curious. Bunny.
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
I'm like, I'm curious kind of
An
where that will
unfamiliar animal
lead.
entity in a
and
dream
if
often
we'll be
represents
correct
a
about
primal
where it
fear or memory. Follow it, and it
I mean,
should
I'll
lead you
geek out if we
somewhere
ever end up in
important.
Ravenloft
Check.
again.
Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight.
I-
Wherever you go, I go. Like
Heckin'.
2 peas in a pod.
I really loved Curse of Strahd. I'd play Curse of Strahd again in a heartbeat. Because Curse of Strahd can be played so many different ways, it doesn't necessarily matter if you've played Curse of Strahd before.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you kind of go at it from a non-metagame point of view, which is what I honestly would steer into, like, playing a cleric or a paladin in Curse of Strahd.
That would be really
'Cause
interesting.
I don't know if you know this, but in Curse of Strahd, if you play if you're in Ravenloft and you're a cleric or a paladin, Strahd knows where you are, like 24/7.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And so he can just be like, ping.
What's up?
Hi, homie. Which is why he kind of gift wrapped Monty to us.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
Ooh,
What?
excuse me.
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else was...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
Oh.
Someone else is living in his mind.
That should not have happened. We need to try that
It's
again.
like someone was locked away in his mind.
I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Go around, get some arrowheads and some dream fluff.
Yes, cool.
What do I have? 27? I need some more. I can do this without dream fluff. Dream fluff is like extra health that will automatically just
really fight.
activate, which is great.
Really?
What?
Oh,
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my...
listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I guess we have to get that.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
That's very, whatever you do, Simba, don't go to the elephant graveyard. Oops, I wasn't supposed to tell you that.
It's exactly that. Alright, let's see. Do either of you have a favorite character you'd played as in your D&d games? It's like picking children.
I know.
But, she's one that I didn't play, on a stream, but at a table game, I had a tiefling blood hunter, named Calliope. I really, really loved playing as her. She was a mom, looking for looking for her husband and son who had been kidnapped by people who were, like, following the blood hunter cult that she was part of, and they wanted to study their magic. Her son was like 4, not a blood hunter, but they took her husband, who was also an experienced blood hunter, same as she was, and she nearly died. Took the kid and took the husband to see if there was any genetic shit, because they didn't know, and it's this cult that she's a part of, but not like a shitty
No, but like a guild almost.
Sort of like a guild. I liked her design a lot. She had, like, because blood hunters, they have to, like, hurt themselves. She was like a really dark blue, like a midnight blue, but because she had scars all over her arms, it, like, from like a ways away, it would look like she had little stars all over her skin.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go to
Let's go to
Sanctuary.
Yes.
But she's probably one of my favorite characters that I've ever played. She was really fun. Like, she was serious, but with mom humor, so it was very good.
That's incredible.
And then she got cursed by these flowers we ran into that were like under the city, and all these like passages, and she got turned into a 14-year-old, so she became half her age.
Oh no, she got monster girled.
Yeah, man. And she was not happy about it.
I bet.
So that was a good time. That was run by my other friend Logan. But oh yeah, Cruller is wonderful.
What a good time.
Yeah, no, she's probably one of my favorite characters I've played, like outside of like Nat19 or Dork Tales. I don't think I can pick any like a favorite character. Like Avi, I've been with the longest. Like I've been with her for almost a year now, and I love playing her.
Yeah.
She's a ride. What about you?
On stream, I would have to say Fenris because I think Fenris has had the most development of any of my characters. But if we're talking outside of those games, I had a character that started as a My Hero tabletop RPG character, and then I ended up using her for multiple campaigns. And I think I've talked to you about her. Her name's Kimiko.
Yeah.
And her voice was very here, and she was very forward, and she was just like pissed off at the world.
And it was so much fun playing her, and she was just a big fucking gremlin.
Hell yeah.
And her quirk was like this shadow wolf that was like evil aligned, and so she was like, her whole family had like sheep quirks, and so she was a wolf in sheep's clothing.
That's really cool.
And
I
it
like
was
that.
like very interesting. A lot of fun playing her, and she was also the character I played in my Cybergen game, which, oh, that was fun. But she was called Kimchi in that game. That was her code name.
What are you doing here at
Good
Whispering
time.
Rock?
This trading facility is built right
I like playing gremlins with like really nasally voices. Like,
it runs under this whole valley.
Good time.
This a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to
like
look
I'm not a
after it.
particularly
And to
smug
make sure
bastard
you
as a
little
person,
spoon
But if you give me a
don't
character
kill
that
each
can
other.
be, then you're gonna have to deal with me being really sassy.
What's Titanium?
Titanium
time.
is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite
But yeah, definitely
hundreds of years
Fenris
ago.
for
It responds to psychic
Nat19
waves,
games. And
focuses
I like
them,
how I'm playing
amplifies
Maxine this
them.
go around.
It can make psychics more psychic.
I really.
It can also make unstable people more
I love
unstable.
Regan and
Not everyone can
fucking
handle that much
Aviana.
activity
Aviana's
in
my
that
favorite
part of
for
their
sure.
brain.
I think of my characters that I play,
Out of their gourd.
it's
Gives this
probably
family an
Aviana.
interesting history.
For Nat19, probably Avi. I like her because I can be, like, we talked about it a bit, she's very reactive. That gets her into trouble, but it's very fun.
And I think she's kind of the only person who pushes back sometimes, because I think as a party we all agree with one another, or we like walk in circles sometimes. And Aviana's not afraid of conflict, and I think that's something that a lot of us are not playing into in in like Vestige. Like sometimes we pick hills to die on, but they're not like I don't like this about you. And I love that about Aviana, because I think she is a great catalyst for character development. And she's also
I
just
agree.
wonderful.
I agree. Like, Erin put it in a really interesting way the other day, where it's like, of the being like the most murderous in the party, she's also
the best person.
Just
like
a
such a good person.
Even though
Yeah.
she does not see that about herself.
Yeah,
She
Aviana.
doesn't see herself as a good person.
It's true. I mean, she's not even like that. She's confrontational, but she's more like, excuse me, my friend asked for ketchup. Confrontational
It's true.
versus like bully.
No, she.
Like,
Yeah, her
she's not mean.
confrontational shit it comes from a place of standing up for other people who can't stand up for themselves, because that's her whole deal in Summergrass, which is why it set her off so much. When the guy came in yelling, she's like, "Oi, none of that shit. Stop it."
I just thought it was such a funny reaction, because like I know people, including myself, who are like, "Why are you yelling at me?"
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
Yeah. It's like, why are you yelling? Now I'm yelling. Just fucking explain your words. It's like, I don't have to explain it.
Yellow eyes and a big mouthful of
I just think it's a really good like conflict response.
I like it.
Like for me, it reads kind of trauma response-y in a way. Like
It is absolutely a trauma response. I'm glad that comes through.
it's a good time.
I like that you get that.
I mean,
Like, if the, I know it sounds
I
weird.
also am an angsty 20-something-year-old, so I understand.
Once you complete his shooting range, you'll
I
get
think she's
the
such a
real
good,
merit badge, and
like,
you can side
I don't know, just seeing where she is now and having seen like where she started at the beginning of the campaign, because I told you I watched like some of the beginning.
Yeah.
A lot of I watched the entire tournament because I'm like, tournament arc, let's go.
Yeah, man.
And then seeing her now, I'm like, she was so timid. at the start of game.
Yeah, she was chicken shit. She hadn't been outside that temple in for fuck all ever. Like, she had gone on, like, missions, but they were very, like, either close to the temple and she kept her head down, Stitch. And so, I won't talk about that more, because you can ask me questions like that on the Chat 19 with Logan!
Which you guys can still go ask questions. It's down below, scroll down a little bit in the About section. You can ask questions, because it's going to be for Fenris and Logan.
Oh my god, that's literally going to be recorded the day I get back.
Yeah, man. I was like, that's on Monday.
I might have to reschedule that.
You might want to talk to Logan.
I'm gonna message in the chat right now, actually.
Yeah, do that while you're thinking about it.
So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor.
It's cool to see your perspective on characters. Yeah, it's
We talk about our characters too goddamn much.
I'm like, I don't think it's too much. I love talking about our characters, and I love getting insight about like what I like knowing what fellow players think about characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think like there's a lot that like we think of and we go through our thought process, but it never comes up in game.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we don't get those combinations as much.
And sometimes there's no place for it to come up.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff about Fen that will probably never come up in game.
Yep, there's a lot of obvious stuff where I'm like, I don't know how to get this in there, but it's there.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry.
Is it next Monday or the Monday after? No, it's next Monday, isn't it? Because
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If you ever want to.
Because it's like end of the month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
I love talking about our characters though.
Me too.
Literally like Hayden and I, because my room, so Hayden is like in the center of the room, and I have like a little area to myself, and heckin' we'll just like be like good night and stand at the doorway and talk about character stuff for like an hour and be like, we need to go the fuck to bed.
We need to go to sleep.
And if you add Aaron in the mix, that definitely adds like a couple more hours because he brings up such good points.
Oh my god, yeah, I love talking to Aaron about like D&D and the characters and stuff. So good. So good. Creating characters is so much fun. I want to know. Haha.
Well, you can ask about it. I will be answering.
Nat19.
Yeah, I'm gonna be answering Fenrir's backstory stuff in Nat19. So if you have anything specific you want to ask that there. If you want to know stuff, I can't reveal too much about my about Maxine's backstory. I can talk about try and talk about some of it. But heckin', you know, there's stuff about characters that have gone and passed. Like, Jolene has some not really backstory stuff that didn't come up. But stuff I could shoot about. Shoot about. It's fun to talk about characters.
With Theo, her entire backstory has come out.
I'm hiding.
Oh wow.
For everything that she knows.
When will you peek and
Hell
hold
yeah.
my heart? Because you just see yourself
Okay.
staring back.
Here's a question. What's the most unique character concept you've thought of? D&D or otherwise? Maybe one you're fond of instead of most unique.
Hey, Lily.
Going for the
Honestly, I
advanced
think.
What's the rush?
Are you kidding? I only have a few days to become a Psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Raz. I hate to
I will
burst
say
your
it after
bubble,
this because
but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world just doesn't need us anymore.
The world does too need Psychonauts. Right here at this very camp, in fact. I think there are several fishy things that need psychic investigating.
You are so immature and cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go.
She projected her thoughts like a big old cutie. I love her so much. Lily is the best.
That's
I love Lily.
Tiny Maxine energy.
Like that's Tiny Maxine, also Tiny Avi energy.
Oh, so true. That's definitely her with Rory.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you hurry up and kiss me?
Just shut up and kiss me. What?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
I have to go.
I have to go. Do what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. fine. Oh my god, don't look at me.
Aviana just with a paper brown bag.
Yeah, after fucking, like, post-puberty, those two, like, grown up, she's like, oh my god, okay, fuck, he's really cute. Shit, damn, fuck, shit, damn, fuck. Have you ever seen Boy? Have you ever seen Rory?
Yeah, don't you just hate it when Boy?
Don't you just hate it when Rory? What? Shut up. It's like, you started speaking, shut up.
I definitely prefer when girls.
I also like when girls.
But also, don't you hate it when Miriam?
Don't you hate it when Miriam? Yes. Yes, I do.
I think you hate it more than I do.
How could you tell?
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Oh, Fenris and Aviana, two very similar people who handle things completely differently.
Oh my god, yeah. Avi just handles everything with violence, and that's kind of how she do. Violence and fuck you.
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
Shooting gallery time!
Woo!
Bory. Boy-ry.
Okay. This is what I've sent. We don't really post backstory things after a campaign.
Welcome to my mind.
Not unless, like, someone adds it
It's so
to the
empty.
heckin'
I
wiki,
mean,
but
There's
even
more
then,
here
not
than
really.
meets the eye.
Yeah, we don't really
but
do the
I've
wiki
learned to keep
ourselves,
it under
though.
strict
No, that's
control,
hilarious.
and that's what I'm going to
Yeah,
teach you.
I remember when people
Control
were doing
your
like
feelings,
the
your
characters'
fears,
backstories,
your anger.
relationships,
You must
and
learn to
personalities, and that
control
was like
them,
one of my favorite things
focus
to
them,
pop in on.
concentrate them,
And
release
heckin'
them.
read,
therapy?
because it
As
gives you
firepower.
perspective on like
Say
how
something
people
hideous
interpret
and
your
horrible
character,
jumps out at you.
because
Something
heckin'
so disgusting
how
that
we
it simply must
interpret
die.
our characters versus how you guys, the audience, interpret our
So
characters
tacky,
is incredible.
can't look
Yeah, I
directly
love it.
at
I love hearing
but
people's
I
perspectives.
control those feelings.
My favorite.
Focus them,
This oil of
concentrate,
slippers. That was one of my favorite
That was
bits.
so good
and
because
the world is a
it
better
really
place.
it ended up
Your
going
turn.
completely full circle, and I love that there was a moment of, okay, so I actually have an idea.
I was like,
I
it's
pull
like-
out the oil, and we're all like, ah!
Miriam!
Well done, Raz. Keep shooting.
It was so funny, and it ended. It was like,
A victory for
Avi,
good taste.
kill it.
Now you must strive
Pouty
for precision
Miriam
when
was
targeting.
my
so
favorite.
cute.
So
Aw,
cute. It
man.
was my favorite thing from that little arc we had. Was Pouty Miriam.
And
You
Pancake
need to
Flux.
dispense with them in a certain order.
Oh my god, that poor
Eliminate these
boy.
monsters in
Yeah.
the proper
Oh
sequence,
no, I'm
and
now
we
I'm
can
fucking
move on to the next lesson.
Avi, kill it! It hurt
Kill
me.
it.
Saw me fuck up my
It needs
thing.
to die.
It's so good.
Good. Again. Good. Again. Now then.
Heckin'. I mean, Fenris more nipped in the bud the Miriam situation
What you
in
saw in
general.
your vision?
I will leave it at that. Y'all are saying a lot of things about characters that I can't talk
Problems
about.
often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
This is a sensor, an integral
Yeah.
part of any sane person's
Fen and
mind.
Avi,
The
I think
sensors
they're
roam through
closer
your
than they
sight,
think they
looking
are.
for
I think
thoughts that
Fenris
don't
is more
belong,
aware of it than Aviana.
hallucinations,
Aviana
mania,
just puts
waking
up that
dreams.
barrier of
The
no, we're not
sensors
close,
hunt
I'm not
them
gonna
down
think
and
about it.
censor them out.
If I don't
why do they come after me?
acknowledge it, it'll go away.
You like
Yes,
Krabby
but you
Patties,
are a
don't you,
foreign
Aviana?
That is Avi with the
They
highest
don't belong
standard.
here.
You like the highest standard, don't you,
Yes,
Aviana?
well,
No.
the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later.
Why are you
For
like
now,
this?
blast it.
Like what? Say more words.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, there goes Aviana.
Well, there goes
That's
Aviana.
the spirit.
Well,
Killed
Well,
It was just
there
a thought I was
she
having, and
goes.
it's not dead. It has just returned
No, but
to
I
its
think
basic form.
Fenris and Aviana are
Raw
on the same
psychic
page,
energy.
but never know they're on the
Absorb
same
it.
page.
Good for
Like
your
with the
mental
Lexi
health.
situation of like
their opinions are my favorite.
just
As you
very
age, your
worried for
mental
Lexi,
health
but
increases.
one of them is like, oh, it'll
As
be
you
fine.
psyblast,
Lexi
you
will find her
expend your
truth, and the
will
other
to
one's
do
like, I
damage.
must protect
So be on the
Lexi.
lookout for these small,
Protect her from
dense
herself.
clusters of
Oh
raw
no, it's not
psychic
even. It's like it's
aggression.
not that she doesn't think
Absorb
Lexi can make
these
her
as
own
well to
decisions
make
because she
sure you
No,
always
trusts that she
100%.
can.
power. Now
She
I'll leave
just
the machine on for you so you can practice.
has her
You have
own
to
very
blast
strong
1,000
opinions
sensors for your marksmanship
that are
merit
getting in the
badge.
way.
Come back every day
I
for
think
practice,
Fenris
and you
just
should have
has
enough
more
in his little
time.
3 weeks.
than Aviana has.
3
And
weeks.
so
yeah.
for Fenris,
I
it's
only
like
have a few days to earn all my
Lexi
merit
will
factors
eventually
and become a
arrive
Psychonaut.
at an answer.
Slow and steady wins
And
the
that's all
race,
that
my
really
dear
matters in the
youngster.
end.
Now
Yeah.
practice. Slowly
It's
and
like-
carefully.
Make up your own mind, which is why, like, when she was feeling confused, she went out and got her the journal. She's like, I know how I handle things, and when everything is kind of confused and, like, mixed up,
Here's what I do.
Here's what I do. So feel free to try.
Yeah, man. Is there a funny moment while you played your characters? Too many.
So fucking many.
Heckin', I loved how awkward Fenris and Aviana were when they first met.
They couldn't function. My favorite conversation is when we just talked around an issue for 10 minutes.
Still
I
not
don't
fast
even.
enough.
God. Spencer's like, just.
He's like, this conversation has accomplished nothing! And I love it.
It's a good time. Heckin'. There are a lot of funny moments in Nat19. I think we have a really good balance of like taking things seriously and also leaving time for there to be like
Still not fast enough.
a moment to breathe.
Yeah, I think we're very good about that. We're not like a constant comedy game, which I think is nice. I love like the good balance that we have. And we broke it.
Woo! Uh-oh. Do you have a favorite twist about your own characters that you did not see coming?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
I'm trying to think if it's like directly about her, but it's
Can I reword the question to
Yeah.
you a little bit?
Yeah.
What is something that your character ended up telling you instead of something you chose for your character?
Ooh.
Because I feel like that's a fun way to ask that question.
That's something. I feel like we've talked about this, but I'm like, you go first, because I'm also trying to do this puzzle stuff.
Blast the valves.
I think Fenris's sense of humor and her like, you know, her almost gremlinness at times. I didn't expect her to have that level of playfulness.
Yeah. I like that. I like that about her a lot.
And I think, you know, as she's loosening up, that's something that she's discovering about herself as well, almost.
There is something that will come up that I am not going to talk about yet with Avi. But there is something that was just like, oh, that's a thing. But something that has come up is like her kind of dorkiness.
Oh yeah.
Is like how much of like she's very, very serious and very standoffish, but how much of like, I think her motherliness kind of took me by surprise a little bit. I didn't expect that of her, because she's like, no, you stay over there. But I'm trying to think, because they're like the thing that I want to say.
What about Regan?
About Regan? Nothing really shocked me too much about Regan. When she started cussing, I was like, she's very impressionable.
Yeah, I think maybe that's something that could be equivalated.
It's like the thing with Avi is I can't say it until it comes out in game because I want
of
it to be a
course, and
surprise.
also, heckin', you know, Chat19's there for that.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna wait.
Heckin'. I know Maxine definitely told me what her type of people are. And
Oh yeah.
what she likes in a person, which I didn't expect, and that's kind of really tickled me. Because I didn't expect, you know, how she is establishing relationships and what she thinks of her relationships.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like the best ways to like phrase things. Also, Sasha's mom dying is real fucking sad. They are watching Desperate Housewives, indeed.
Yo, I want the
Yeah.
tea.
Whose character you wish to see more backstory of? Ooh. I want to see more of, like, in Vestige alone, I want to see more, I mean, we're going into the Skywall, so we're going to get more Flex stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think...
I want more Vogan backstory.
I want more Vogan. I want more Fenris.
Ooh.
I want to see more of who Fen is. And that's also an in-character one, is, like, Avi wants to understand Fen a little bit more. And kind of know where she comes from. Because I think that would actually bridge a lot of gaps, is if Avi understood Fen's history a little bit more. It would change a lot of their dynamic, I think.
I want to... This is a gremlin answer, but I want to know more about Krusk's backstory because Spencer doesn't know.
Yeah, that's been really fun, is understanding, is like seeing a lot of Krusk's history, and when we're down like the cult place, the dude who's just like, hey, what's up? I know you.
Oh, heckin', good point. Mary Mist as well. Mary Mist.
Yeah, I wanna know more about Mary Mist, but there's no reason for Aviana to ask.
Yeah,
really.
man, that's a Vogan while we lurk situation.
Oh yeah.
Heckin'. Tauntia, because there's a lot Tauntia doesn't know.
I want to know more of, like, we know a chunk about Argo. I want to know more about him, which is part of, it's mostly from a place of Argo is one of Avi's best friends. But I want to know more about his history and, like, more about him and stuff like that and his backstory. Like, we know a chunk, we know the shit about the Crystal Queen, but I'm like, but tell me more words, my boy.
Good. Well, you got them all.
Gosh, Fenris and Aviana have a lot of friends in college.
Yeah?
That's so funny.
I love that. Well, now they kind of have to.
Well, I mean, like, in the sense of, like, even within the group. Like, heckin', Aviana, like, is attached to the hip to Lexi. So fun.
She doesn't, that's her protectiveness. It's, like, not just the motherly side, but her, like, protectiveness of Lexi so fast is kind of what, like, shocked me. Because,
Sorry.
oh no, you're fine. Because it takes a lot for her to, like, get connected to somebody.
Close one leak.
And so I was like, oh, she immediately really cares about her.
Lexi's like, hi, I'm Lexi, and Avi's like, no, you're baby.
No, you are baby. No, she adores that little fox girl. But yeah, no, they really do. She's attached to the hip with Lexi. They're both fairly close with Miriam.
Avi, like, Tanti and Argo.
Yep. I want to talk to Argo more. Just because Aviana and Argo just crack me up.
Yeah.
The tournament shit was so funny.
They have a better rapport than Fenris and Argo have.
It's the pure, unrelenting sass.
Yeah.
Have I grabbed this bag? Yeah, I did.
Fools! My emotional baggage is Gucci, thank you very much.
Is it Jolene's emotional baggage?
Excuse me, if I had emotional baggage, I would tell you it is couture. Not couture, but couture. I watched my boyfriend die.
Oh my god!
After confessing to me, literally minutes later, he was feasted upon by vampires. And then my other best friend, who I didn't know was in love with me, but was in fact in love with me, sacrificed her own beauty, which is such a thing in her race, to bring him back. Jolene's got shit going on.
She sure does, man. No. 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 No!
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 What does... Oh, couture. Oh. It's not how you spell couture, but couture is, like, very fashionable. High-end fashion.
It's couture.
Couture. Like juicy couture. What's going on with Mary Mist? Vogan?
Vogan.
I mean, I'm really loving the Mary Mist and Vogan stuff, but again, I was on the hot train of Aviana and Vogan for a hot minute.
Yeah? Because I'm like, I can see why.
Everyone made fun of me. But I'm right.
But I'm right.
It would have been a good ship.
It would have been very interesting. I like where they're at now.
Oh, yeah.
So much. And him apologizing to her was just such a good moment with them. I love them so much.
They're good. They're very, very, very good.
I'm like, there's a part of me that was kind of on the Avi, not Vogan, fucking Miriam thing, but I was like, he's not monogamous enough for her.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, we talked about this yesterday.
I was like, we talked about this the other night, but I was like, no, he is not. He's too, I'm gonna go bone zone with people, and she's like, no. Listen here, bitch.
There are two assumptions Fenris made about Miriam that resulted in how things took place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Heck, and I'll save that for Chat 19 too, but I can, if anyone asks, but Fenris did what she did out of both, I mean, not she did what she did, but it was like self-preservation and also indulgence.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is fun.
We've talked a little bit about it, and I'm like, about it.
Yeah, man.
Just hurting myself doing that.
Oh gosh.
Give me mental health, please. Thank you. I can't wait to get the fucking... these things are such a pain in the ass. Oh, what's up?
Hey.
Come here. Come back. Come back. Come back. These things are such a pain. Ah! Suck my dick. I hate these things so much. So much. Suck my peen. Ow. Subtle.
Oh, thank you, KR Sonic, for the gift. Tier 1 sub.
There you go.
17 months. My God.
There we go. We got him.
That's a whole lot.
Second sight. Oh.
Oh no. Not a cobbler.
Yeah, his dad was a cobbler, and he didn't want to talk about his wife.
Mm.
So Sasha looked into his mind.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then it got weird.
No.
So he ran away because he saw his dad.
He realized his dad could be horny and said no!
Yup. He said, to jail with me.
I don't know, but I don't disagree with Sasha's response.
I don't either. I'm like, I don't want to think about parents doing the do.
Oh, why'd you have to say it? I was trying not to say it.
Because I'm me and I'm a problem.
Ew.
I'm grateful I never walked in on that shit as a kid.
Oh my God, Hayden.
Because I have friends who did. I'm like, ah! It's that episode of Schitt's Creek where they walk in.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones. It's so good.
I love when they finally install the lock and the lock just gets ripped off the door because their children are so fucking rude. David and Alexis are a problem.
They're a problem. Yeah, I'm just starting season 2 and David started taking off. I'm like, ah!
Oh my God.
All the shit with him and Stevie. I adore Stevie so much. She owns my heart. I love her.
I love Stevie. I also am like, Stevie, do some math.
Yup.
Why are you not understanding why David is being David?
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I have a semi-decent gaydar, I suppose. Well, air quote gaydar.
Yeah.
Not really a thing, but...
I liked the wine analogy for him explaining pansexuality.
Mm.
Oh, it's because it's cobble. I was like, that's not a big one.
We're discussing, Schitt's Creek.
Ah, there's so many of you. Oh, God.
I love that we both agreed that, I relate to Moira.
Yeah. Like, not quite that extent, but I'm like, you're
No.
definitely not an Alexis. You're way more Moira.
Ew,
Ew,
David. David. I don't know how she does that.
It's so good.
Like every once in a while, I'll see someone doing like their Alexis impression, and I'm like, I don't know how you're so good at that.
That's it. I completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets.
Ew.
I can't wait to tell her.
It's the...
I love doing that because I've got the nails.
Yeah, you have the nails right now. I love it.
And she does this.
Yes, I have.
A lot.
That shooting
She puts
things
her
is
hands
fun
like little
and
puppy
useful.
hands.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
I love that she's really struggling over Country Boy.
Her struggle with Mutt is great.
Actually,
I love
if you
it.
try
Are you at the part where she's dating the veterinarian?
Yeah, that's like the second half of season 1.
Oh,
and then
shit.
she thinks she's leaving, so she tells him no to
Oh,
getting engaged. And then because she stayed, like because she thought she was leaving, her and Mutt kissed, or Mutt kissed her.
Her and Mutt did a lot more.
They did a
than
lot,
smooch.
but I'm just saying.
They did the sideways.
They did the sideways tango. And then now she's like, near the end, she's like, I think I just cheated on my fiance, and I'm like,
my own creation.
It's so good.
I command you to stop.
oh, sorry. There's a moment
Rasputin,
later on in the
it's
game
time
when he's
to earn
like,
your
you're my
merit
own
badge."
creation. Why doesn't that work? It's so good. Woo.
Poor Sasha.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't get me.
So scary.
He's very big, very scary.
I don't like how much he jiggles.
Yeah, I know. Like good jiggle physics for when this came out.
However, kind of rancid.
This game came out like 20 years ago.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Came out on PS2.
If it's 2 years, if it's 20 years old, I'm 2 years older than him.
Oh yeah.
You think this game came out when you were 5?
Hold on. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look up exactly what, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure this came out 20 years ago. But Alejandro also exaggerates. He's like, I've been waiting 15 years for Psychonauts 2.
It's like 2 years old.
Yeah, man. Again. Release date. Because now I need to know. 2005.
Wow.
So not quite 20 years.
16 years.
Mm-hmm. So it came out a while back.
I would have been 7 years old when this came out. You would have been 10.
Excellent. You've shut down the valve so he cannot be
That's
rejuvenated.
crazy.
Now destroy him.
Ow. Where are you? Come on. Ah! His meat is fucking nasty. He's going from that way, so he's gonna probably find me. Where
Why
are you,
there
fat
so
boy?
many balls?
Because he's throwing, like, meat at us.
Where is he getting the meat?
He just kind of pulls it off of himself. It's real nasty.
Oh, he's a meat man? Oh. I don't like that. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Use
teaching
your mental focus, Rasputin. It will help you shoot accurately.
Listen here,
It will
bitch.
also help you
I
with
know.
evasive maneuvers.
Ow! The worst is that they follow you around.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Plus, really isn't that hard. It's just annoying more than anything. Ow! Suck my dick! You know, maybe I should have grabbed Dream Fluff because this is fuck. Oh, give me mental health, please. Ow! Dicks! Ow!
You got this.
Just go away.
Rasputin!
Did it. I just bullied lead him. You're supposed to run and shoot, but I'm like,
is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
As we've learned from It Takes Two, we don't really follow the rules on literally anything.
no. I love it. Oh, this fucking game. He's such a patoot. What's great is that he's actually doing that. Like, he's doing this when he gets his badges, or when he's like ready to go into the mine. He like gets all into it. He's the cutest. Whereas he's an entire boy.
Okay, enough about my
I'm
mind.
surprised I
Let's
didn't
stay
play
out
this
of my
game.
mind for a while.
I
Let's
think
just
you'd really
go
like
back
it,
into
like
yours,
just
Step
playing
up
it
to
in
the brain
general.
tumbler when you're ready.
I think I got it like on. I think it's only like $10 on Steam. Let's go get.
Where would you like me to...
I played games like oh god, I forget what it was, but it was like Ent versus the Bad Juju. Tack.
I want to shoot more
things.
Okay, enough about
That
mine.
and
Step
like
up.
the Tasmanian Devil games. I played a little bit of Spyro.
Yeah, I played a lot of Spyro, and I love the Reignited trilogy. I've been playing Ripto's Rage just on my PS4, and it's so fun. That's something that I might just play like on my channel, just cause.
Yeah, I mean, Party Rockers in the house tonight.
Yeah. I may have found an artist for a VTuber model that's within my price range.
Ooh.
And it's like,
ooh.
I don't want.
What are you
practicing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it was up now. Oh.
That's what I was gonna do. Smelling salts and get out.
Man, these things. Yes.
Yeah, if you're in a mental world, use the smelling salts to leave.
That makes sense.
It's also, yeah, it's on Game Pass if you have Xbox. Y'all.
I want to know what's happening so bad.
Diving helmet spitting.
That's the.
As soon as we finish stream, you're like, tell me everything.
I will.
Let's go back into our mind. Why do you think we hatched out of an egg?
Because we are chicken?
I wish. I didn't catch the egg thing.
Are we lizard?
No, we're not lizard people.
Are we an amphibian?
It's actually a pivotal plot thing.
Is this the thing that, because I know you told me a little bit about why he can't go in water.
That doesn't have anything to do with him not being able to go into water, but, it is a thing with, like, the major plot.
I don't know why egg.
There's something that you can hear from Oleander,
Hey, where'd it go?
where,
Don't tell me I imagined that.
if you stand up by, like, the broadcast systems that are around the camp, you'll hear him talking about part of the main plot.
Here we go. I played Tack and the Power of Juju.
Okay.
Which is problematic now, but as a little child I loved it. And then...
Woo!
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Dang. Does it ever work?
I need to figure these out now because it's driving me nuts.
Need to figure out the games you played.
Yeah. Ty the Tasmanian Devil, the Tasmanian Tiger. And this game was so fun, and you had so many boomerangs.
I'm pretty sure my friend Morgan played that a lot when we were kids.
It was so scary, because sometimes you had to fight, I think one of them, yeah, the Knight of Tequan, which is spelled Tuinkan, not like to Quinn.
Yeah.
But that one was scary because they had like these like little demon things, which you can see here. Usually we're fighting like,
yeah,
but those were like these nightmare creatures. I did not like that. I did not, and I played the Frogger game a lot. The GameCube Frogger game.
I don't think I ever played that one, but I think it's one of those games where I'm like, yeah, I watched my friends play a lot of games growing up because I just didn't have consoles. I wasn't allowed to.
GameCube.
I wasn't allowed to play video games a lot growing up.
Wow. Yeah.
I wasn't allowed on electronics, and now this is my job, which is hilarious.
I get that.
Can't wait to go get pyrokinesis. Burn fuckers.
Again. The Frogger game was cool.
I played a lot of the Lego games. I played a lot of Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars, love that series.
I played the fucking complete saga with my friend after school almost every day.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Childhood games. I remember with like Ty, and I mean Ty was really the game that it came up the most because of the nightmare creatures. I would get scared, and my dad I would have my dad play the game for me, so I like joke with my dad that he's like one of the first Let's Players.
Oh my god, that's really cute. I used to play Rayman, like one of the OG Rayman games. My dad had that on his computer.
I
We
only
played that
the party
all the
games.
time. There
like,
was
the party game series.
There was a game that I'll like show you after stream. It was called Cave Dig, and you play as this little fox, and it's like a puzzle game. But it's like this 2D puzzle game.
Is this the one that Aaron was showing us yesterday?
Nope.
Oh.
It's really old. It was only for Mac. But it was this 2D little game where you play as a fox, just going through a cave system.
Dang.
And it was one of my favorite games.
My favorite Mac game was
you
definitely
have a very
Spore.
serious mental
I had
problem.
all of the
trouble
expansions and
originates in
everything. I had a
this
whole
area
obsession.
here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain.
You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know.
A dentist with a shower
If a
cap.
tooth is bad, you
Bobo's whole-
pull it.
Whole time. I love him.
Yeah,
scary.
mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've
But I
got.
played Spore for
Hours.
But I don't wanna.
Now
I played it a
hold
little
still.
bit.
This will only hurt
I
until
used to
your
watch my
brain
dad
comes
play
flying out.
Diablo a lot, like one of the really early games. And then I would
Don't worry,
just,
Dogan.
I never
I'm
played
coming
it,
up
but
there
I
to
like
save you.
What is wrong, Miss Beauty?
like I would have loved.
No
to.
time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
I found out much later in life that he was a huge D&d nerd and used to play it all the fucking time. I'm like, hell yeah.
My mom and dad apparently played like the video game for Dungeons and Dragons.
I always forget that there was a video game.
And so my parents think that D&D, the way we play it now, is a video game. And I'm like, I have to sometimes sit them down and be like, no, it's not at all like that. That's crazy knowing that I know what my parents would be if they were D&D characters.
Yeah.
Because I had a whole conversation to them about it. My dad was like, I'd be an elf ranger, and my mom was like, she would be a half elf, half orc, warlock.
That's really cool.
And I'm like, oh, two things I have not played yet.
So, this is actually really pivotal to the plot.
Oh, are we dinosaur?
No.
Oh. Oh.
So it's called The World Shall Taste My Eggs. This is actually telling you so much plot, and I can't tell you why.
Like we were
go to
friends.
the circus.
Are we a frog?
So
I'm confused what this is.
And then you talk to a fish.
Yes.
The fish takes you across a lake. You end up at a circus.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the circus. Psyblast at the circus.
Hey, what the hell was that? I'm seeing some crazy stuff in here, Sasha. This can't be right.
Ah, why did I buy the cheap brain tumbler?
For anyone who's played all of Psychonauts, you get it. That confused me so much, and I was like, what the fuck is this game? What weird adventure has my fiance sent me on? But when I finished it, I started putting everything together. I'm like, ah! It's very good.
My brain is too goddamn small.
No, it's not even that. Because if you don't know,
you just don't know.
You just don't know. The game is very good at hiding things in plain sight.
Mm.
Like the rabbit, a huge thing. You actually called a major thing already.
There's no way to get any higher.
You must use
that
your
he had a pet
levitation
rabbit?
power.
I don't know how to levitate.
I had no idea
Now
you
we
were
do
at such a
levitation?
remedial level.
But we're only like 20
Lucky for
minutes
you,
out
we have one of the
from.
world's foremost levitators.
We're like
on
15
staff.
minutes, so I might just kind of run around. Like, I won't go
Precisely.
do
You'll need
Agent
this
Fodello's
Oarsman's
stuff.
badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where
And I'll
this
just save
interference
this
is coming
file
from. Return
for
you've
when I play
earned
on
your
stream, because I have another
levitation
save
merit
file
badge.
that I play on me time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good time. Also,
Oh my
Mr.
gosh.
Beastburger did not hold me over. Usually, like, I eat barely anything and then I'm like good for like the day.
I know, I'm hungry
usually
again.
Mr. Beast like holds me over.
Are you hungry again too?
I'm also hungry again.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I took out some, I'm like, I have some rice, I have some stuff, I could make myself a taco bowl probably.
You're so smart of thinking of things to make. I never know what to make.
I love making taco bowls, and I have this breaded chicken that I usually make with like almond flour.
Oh my god, Sayu's in our chat!
Oh, hi, babe! Hi! What's up, Sai?
How you doing, Sai?
Hi. Yeah, we finished It Takes Two, and I decided to play Psychonauts instead.
I'm learning about the knots of psychos.
Mm-hmm. We're being naughty.
I love talking about
But-
psychos nuts.
I don't know if you were here, dude. You're building Yu-Gi decks. I approve.
Aw, nerd!
You're such a dork. We just found the in the brain tumbler experiment, the world will taste my eggs.
Hi, Ismaili. We're playing Psychonauts.
I know, right? But we found the world will take my eggs.
He
yeah,
said he
you're
saw.
here. Cool.
Ooh.
So I'm like, it's pivotal. How long you been here, dork?
Heckin'. I feel like I'm already behind. I just learned Magic, and now I want to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can be part of the group.
You are part of the group.
I know. I mean, like...
I was like, what are you talking about, Brett? 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, so you caught me saying that, but yeah, I'm like, there's so much that this game's just like, here you go. Here's everything you need to know, but you don't know you need to know it yet.
Eggs. Bye-bye! Oh, be
Nope.
safe! Be safe on the train, don't talk to strangers, and don't accept candy.
Boop me when you get home, you fucking
Yeah.
nerd, I'll kill
Bitch.
you.
Bye, love
Bye.
you, bye, whatever. Gross!
Yeah, even though you're bringing your decks, dude, Bread won't be here.
It's true.
You can play with Spence and heckin' Carrie though.
Yeah. It's alright.
There's a bear.
I'm still struggling to figure out how to play Magic.
I just don't have any interest.
Of learning Magic?
Nope.
Oh,
I had an experience with Magic.
I get that.
I dated someone who was way too into it.
Oh no.
And it just ruined my perception of the game. I'm like,
See?
everyone else can play it. I don't care. If people are having fun, I want my friends to have fun. I just have no interest.
I get that. Heckin', Will was like, learn how to play Magic, and I was like, no. And then I saw everyone playing it here, and I was like, never mind. I rescind my no.
Like, I want to be included.
Well, I mean, I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
I mean, Spencer also has really good deck builds. And I like learning new things. It makes me feel smart that my comprehension of the game has shot up so quickly.
Dude, just watching you play it, I'm like, isn't this the first time Brett's played it? So it was very impressive. And
okay, all right, hold on.
What? Okay, do not take that as an insult.
No, you're making me blush.
No,
All this
I'm
flattery on stream.
What else is new?
Oh, true.
And Sai, don't worry, but I'm pretty sure I've told you that story. But yeah, no, I'm it depends on the game. The game, how things are run. Is where my comprehension is. I was telling Stream when you went upstairs earlier is that when you were kind of showing me how to play chess, I'm like, I have no interest in learning it right now. I just kind of want to play It Takes Two. But I was like, I'd really love to learn to play chess from you. Because the way you were explaining it really, yeah, the way you were explaining it really worked for me.
Aww.
And I'd really love to learn to play chess. Aww. So I would love to play chess with you.
I'm not good at it. But I would love to teach you.
But you understand the rules, and I like the way you were describing them. I'm like, okay, I kind of get what I can do here.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about chess is once you know chess, there's no alternative. You know, it's kind of like math, which I'm bad at, but I'm going to use the illustration. It's kind of like math where it doesn't change.
Yeah.
1 + 1 will always be 2. I almost said 1 + 1 will always be 1, and I want to acknowledge that because I got real scared.
You're like, wait, hold on, I know how to math, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah. But heckin', it's a good time.
I feel like if we go in there, I'm pretty sure there's a bear in here. Yup!
Woo!
We
the big!
I can't do anything to you yet, I'm running!
God damn!
I don't have the things to hurt you yet. I can't sneak by you.
Heckin'. I never got to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was a little late to that as a child. If we're gonna talk card game things, maybe Bakugan. But I didn't play Bakugan, I collected the little figures, so I don't count that.
Bakugan was a little bit later for me, and I was like, I didn't get into it.
It's so funny because I would watch Bakugan because Bakugan was on in the mornings when I'd be getting ready for my math camp, because I used to go to math camp.
It's just cute. I never hear people seriously say I went to math camp, so it just tickled me.
Yeah, but think of it this way. I went to math camp and I'm still clueless.
Ah, the bear's following me.
Oh God, that's a big.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave our sweetheart alone.
They won't. More Ford crawlers?
Oh.
How? Why? How? Crazy.
Sir,
I enjoy him.
Sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble
eye roll,
team?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes. To become
Yes.
a janitor.
No. Woo! Bakugan was a time. I didn't get it. I just kind of watched it in the mornings.
Yeah, I like Beyblade. I was one of those kids I would go over to my friend Linda's place and we would play Beyblade because her brother had them and he hated that we used them. But I was like, but I like Beyblade and I can't play with boys' toys at home, so leave me alone!
Why is the bear
Because
throwing psychic energy at you?
Because
Oh, it just holds you there?
Yup.
What What a dick.
Because we went in the cave, and now it won't leave me alone.
Hayden, why? Hayden, how?
It's never followed me out of the cave before. That was great. I'm glad that I caught that on stream.
That's incredible.
I was like looking behind me, I was like, fucking follow me. Leave me alone.
Leave our Hayden alone.
Please.
Leave the Vega alone.
Just let me leave. Just let me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Panicked, falling into Avi voice. Just go away. Just go away. Just go away.
Meanwhile, Regan's like, "Oh, do you want to give me a hug?"
Oh, it's a bear. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that bear squaring me up?
You won't square up, bear.
Regan, that bear's giving me a funny look.
Fight him. Fight him, Maxine. Fight the bear.
Come here and look at me like a man, you bitch!
Yes! I can't wait to be high enough level to be a grizzly bear.
I can't wait for Max to see Regan and be like, fuck the fight we're actually having. I need to fight this bear right now.
Dude, I want to fight you as a bear.
Elbow drop the bear.
Yes! I want it. I want that.
It's a good time.
Theo would fight a bear.
Yeah.
Theo would absolutely fight a bear.
Man, that bear fucked me.
You can clean up. Now with that, you can change the now. You take
Bear fucker, bear fucker, bear fucker!
together with 9
I will never get. Now, anytime I think about jerky,
I know! That's the way I've been living for years! Tiger fucker, tiger fucker, tiger fucker.
You shouldn't go anywhere.
What is this? Blood? How the fuck did that get there?
so good.
Those are stretch marks. They happen. Oh, Twisted is so good.
Twisted is a great time. If you guys are wondering what we're quoting, Brad showed us Twisted last night. It was a good time.
It's really delightful.
It's a wonderful musical.
It's a retelling of the story of Aladdin from Jafar's point of view, and his past and how his story was twisted.
It's a good time.
Oh, a great leader has received the manhood of a tiger. Just awful. I loved how much Aaron laughed.
Yeah, fucking, if you can get Aaron to like belly laugh, you know it's funny.
So good. I was so worried that he was like gonna be like,
Nah. I'm like, I can have a very similar sense of humor. I'm like,
it's all your fault, Jafar.
That
guy is
guard
so
is so good. He reminds me a lot of my friend Austin, who I went to high school with. Because Austin is he even kind of looked like him, and it was fucking with me a little bit. Very tall, just naturally really low voice. And theater actor, and I'm like, oh, you just look like my friend, and it's fucking with me.
I get that. Heckin'. I'm excited for you to see either the guy who didn't like musicals or Trail to Oregon, because the guy who played Aladdin grows out his hair and he gets a beard in one of them. And when I say, you know the moment where Aladdin kind of loses it? Which is
so good. Oh my god.
It's a
so
good fucking time. But heckin', like, he does that with both of his characters. Like, they both have a moment, and there's a moment in Trail to Oregon that is literally what I imagine Krusk taking the Dream Flake was.
Yeah, you were telling me that earlier, and I'm like, I want to see that.
It's so good.
God, I love Krusk.
It's not like the Maleficent thing where it tries to give you sympathy. It just changes the story pretty much completely. Like, you have the same beats as Aladdin, but it's not really like Aladdin.
It's really not, and Aladdin's just a whole time. Take off your clothes.
Jasmine's basically Jolene. I want the moon. I want to live on the moon. Just, it's a moment. It's...
As soon as she started saying that shit, I'm like, yeah, from everything Bread's told me about Jolene.
There's some places of disconnect.
Yeah.
Like, the whole, poor people should have servants too. It's not fair.
Everyone should be a princess.
Don't you mean princess? I am so sorry.
It's so fucking good. I love it. Sai, if you're still in chat, I might show it to you while we're here. Because it's so good.
Sai's gonna be like, what the fuck, Bread? What have you done?
You and I have very similar senses of humor.
I'm sure it's good. It's Twisted is not necessarily my favorite of the Star Kid productions. I would say there's also Firebringer, which is another really good one that Lauren Lopez is the lead in, and some of the people who are in, because they really keep to the same people for most shows.
Yeah.
Firebringer's really good. I think The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals is just their most successful piece, because that was like the one that blew up the most. I don't know if you've heard this bit, but there's this clip from Firebringer that went around a while ago that was like, I really don't want to do the work today. I really don't want to work today. I don't really want to do the work today. That's from Firebringer.
I don't remember who posted that. One of my VO friends posted it. I think it was Amanda. No, it was Megan Shipman who posted it. I'm trying to get this fucking arrowhead. And
Come
it's
on,
like
I believe in
right
you.
there.
I believe.
I did it.
Yeah.
It's not exactly very responsive. And I'm like, bitch, I know you is. How many arrowheads do I have?
122. Oh, well.
I'm not picking up anything.
But that's where
Must not
that
be any
song
arrow.
is from.
Yeah.
So that's a good time. I'm trying to.
There's so much that I'm like, I just love watching new shows.
Yeah. And they just have a style about them that, like, they're kind of low budget.
Yeah.
But they work so hard.
They do, and it's so good. Do you know if they're, because I know there's like the split up recordings that I found of the Harry Potter musical, but I don't think that was around the time where they...
I think they re-uploaded all the Harry Potter stuff.
Did they?
Yeah, I think they have a playlist. I think they have it broken up into chunks, but it's still on their YouTube.
I don't want to cry.
Stupid sister!
Unless I'm in a mental world. And
I love the
really
Harry
wanna
Potter
get out.
musical stuff.
They smell pretty bad.
How many of those did you watch? Did you just watch the first one? They did like all of them.
I've only seen the first one.
I would say they kind of beat that concept to death a little bit.
Yeah, it's because it was popular. And
also, Darren Criss was in it.
Which is wild.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think some of the people who do Star Kids stuff were also involved in the Percy Jackson musical.
Really?
I don't like, quote me on that.
I don't think there was any overlap.
I don't think acting-wise, but I think, like, production-wise. Like, composing or something.
Yeah. Oh, the overlap is that the guy who wrote the music, he was, which I don't know how you'll feel about this, because I know you're not big into Be More Chill, but he was one of the main people who, like, did the music.
I mean, the music's really good for Be More Chill.
I love it.
I like the music. I just don't like the story, and
that's fair.
You know, I think it just veers from the source material too much. Like, it's the same reason I have beef with the How to Train Your Dragon series of movies, because so I grew up on the book series, and they changed everything. Like, like dragons weren't attacking the cities. They had already established that they trained dragons. Basically, the book starts with this new group of Vikings hiking up the mountain to get eggs. That basically they steal the dragon eggs, and then they raise the dragons to be on their side, and they train them, and you kind of just grab an egg and hope you get something good. And Toothless is actually a garden variety dragon, and he's this little shithead dragon. He's like this big, like literally could fit in your hands. Has no teeth, literally is toothless. And the biggest thing, in my opinion, is that he can speak to the dragons because they speak Dragonese.
Oh,
and so
okay.
there's actually a language that the book kind of goes through, and you can. I mean, it's like ESE at the end of things. Like my teethsies hurt, and like just imagining a dragon being like, "No, my teethies hurt," and like Hiccup being like, "What the fuck did you do, Toothless?" And Toothless being like, "I took a poo in your dad's hat," and just like absolute and like. Fish Legs is his best friend. Snotlout is actually a huge bully. There's no, I forget what the girl's name is.
Astrid?
Astrid. There's no Astrid. There's actually a character whose name is Kamikaze, and she's from a neighboring village, and her mom's is Big Booby Bertha, and she is just this spasmicated ADHDer, and like the reason her name is Kamikaze is because when she fights, she like just talks at you and she drives people nuts.
Oh my god.
And there's just like this whole thing, and like the Vikings are fighting the Romans at one point, and like, you know, it's just a completely different series than the movies, and I think the movies are a good entity, but I really wish they hadn't called them
How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, cause
it's totally different.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, and it's just like the format of the books was so good.
Yeah, I get that. I have shit like that where I'm like,
yeah. So if you haven't read the books, I highly recommend, even as an adult. I have the books. I've reread those books 100 times. They age really well. I think they're really fun. It's a good time. And there's art all over the place.
Oh, I love that.
But I digress.
So good. That just makes me happy. I love hearing people talk about books and like series that they like. It just makes me happy. We are at time.
Yes.
So, let's figure out who to raid. But
yeah,
first,
let's figure out who to raid. Let me take a look.
You figure out who we will raid, and we can end the YouTube side of things. Let me open Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Help y'all. Well, my beautiful boys, my beautiful YouTube boys, thank you guys so much for coming on this adventure with us. We played It Takes Two. We finished that. We cried a whole bunch, and then we heckin' played a whole bunch of Psychonauts. Which,
hell yeah.
Who knows? Depending what we do next week, I'll take you through more, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're playing next, which is why I'm like, I'll play something that's already just on my computer. So, we're here. But thank you guys so much for coming. We'll see you next week. And we'll see you... Adi Toast. We'll see you on Thursday for either Princes or Devil's Might Surrender. Who knows when you're watching this. Every Saturday, we'll be there for Vestige of a Few.
Woo! Be sure to get your questions in for Chat 19. This next Chat 19 is going to be Fenris Selberon and the DM, Logan Laidlaw.
Yeah, so they're both a good time. Ask your questions. And... we'll see you later. We love you very, very much.
Goodbye.
Adi Toast, you love and appreciated. Bye!